this, Wes slash Zugzug, what was the last thing you remember in character?
Ooh.
West slash
Zugzug?
Zugzug?
What?
Oh wow, sorry, JJ slash Zugzug. Wow,
Wow.
Oh, I
I'm
see. It's because we're
sorry.
white, isn't it?
We were...
It's because you're twins. You're secretly twins. You don't know it.
Right.
Last time I remember we were investigating the books coming alive, and we were at that shop with the poor people's shop or
Okay.
whatever.
Yes.
Bookstore.
So,
That one.
our party was negotiating with their leader, and like basically intoned the idea that we knew what was going on, and we're trying to basically not pin it on her, but tell her that we know she did it. And so then finally she was like, we rolled high enough persuasion that she'd. Hi, Dalton.
I will never remember the correct time.
Dalton, you're here and ruining my UI. I'm so happy.
6 to 10 Eastern.
Next time I ask the time, be like, oh, he's asking like for an hour behind.
I don't know where you live. Okay, you are in Central Time Zone. I will try to remember. It is 7.
No, it is not. It is 5.
Great, we have a guest. Who's the guest?
That's my boyfriend.
It is 5, not 7.
Let's see. I'm just trying to do some things.
So we're just doing the recap, Dalton. 13 may or may not be coming. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with them.
There you are.
Okay, yes, so we investigated the bookstore. The leader said she didn't want to cause trouble or have, like, a big scene at her store. So she said wait until the store closes, and she gave us her business card and said meet me back at our hideout or our base or whatever. And so we said okay. So then we tracked down her base, and we went there once the bookshop closed. And accidentally one of her friends opened the door, and they were... Here, actually, I'll just go to the page so you can see some of their sprites.
I do have the remembering of what happened.
Oh,
Yes,
this is for JJ.
This is for JJ, because JJ Zugzug wasn't there.
Oh no, what
Oh,
just
hi, Zugzug.
happened?
I'm moving you so that way we can see what the people look like.
What?
There we go.
What just happened? My UI was fine
Maybe.
and now it's not.
Oh, great, closed her camera and then came back.
Grrr. Why?
Your UI is never gonna be perfect.
It isn't. Okay, so, JJ, you remember this is the leader of the book people. Turns out she really looks like this.
Hot.
And
Much hotter.
the people at the bookstore
You're another
were
sweater.
these people, but they really look like the guys look like this, and the girls look like this. And so they are what are called jackal wares. Kind
Did
of
we
like
burn
where
it down?
No, because it
Damn.
turns out they are not evil. They are just a pack of creatures who are poor and living in like a shack, and they had a leader, who was this snake person, this one here. And the snake person was really nice and kind and charitable and all that, and like the leader of the community, and then she died. And so all of this was the jackal wares trying to sell stuff and make a profit so they can cast a resurrection or a reincarnate spell on their leader and bring back the snake lady. And they didn't realize that the books were attacking people. They just thought they were selling counterfeit books. So now upon learning that they were attacking people, they're like, oh shit, well, we still need the money. What do we do? And so yeah, so we worked stuff out. They're gonna basically, instead of selling counterfeit books, they're just gonna straight up sell items that are magical as like servants, as like homunculi. So they'll just like, instead of selling a book that will attack you, they'll sell you a broom that will sweep for you, provided you feed it. And so
Now no one moves ever.
so then we worked that out, and then also they're like, also for donations. So we like he did that on purpose.
Yep.
He fucking
You're a
did
jackhole.
So we worked out a deal. There wasn't a combat. It was basically like an RP session to figure out like how can we help these jackal wares with their plights. And so we donated some money, and then Jess came up with the idea of a donation drive, but we figured out Baldur's Gate wouldn't work for it. So then when we went back to Candlekeep, Dalton was like, well, Jess, let's combine that with an idea I had. And so Lance spoke to some of the higher-ups at Candlekeep, and is getting like a book fundraiser thing going on, so that way then the jackal wares can have their snake leader back.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's how that ended. And then everybody leveled up to level 3, and then we were all just hanging around Candlekeep, taking a rest, and a raven came down And we're like, oh, hello, Raven. You're a weird Raven. Because the Raven looked like this. So the Raven had a book in its claws. It dropped. Oh, you can't see it.
Can't see it. Yeah.
I like how I say like this, and no one.
Yeah,
says,
I looked and I was like,
"Can't see."
maybe it's coming. Maybe it didn't pop up.
The raven came upon my chamber door and said, "Nevermore."
Yeah. So the Raven plopped
That
a
was a
book
mystery.
down, and then flew away. And so we looked into the book, and it told of the gypsies. Basically, they're called Vistani. They're these people. And it told about their journey, and then tucked inside was a treasure map.
Ooh.
And so, which I will. So we followed the treasure map, which involved a series of puzzles and riddles that everybody hated except for Kyle.
I liked
and then-
them.
I'm just kidding. Yes, Jess hated them. I think everybody else was okay with them. And so we did a series of puzzles and riddles, which eventually led us to a mansion, which
I
may
think
or
Liz told me about some of the riddles, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds cool." What was it? Oh, tarot. That's what it was. You did tarot reading.
I did do a tarot reading as
I
well.
was like,
Yes,
"Oh,
there
that's
was.
cool."
There was a tarot reading. Oh, you got one. Guys, what did we give him? We gave him the missionary, I believe, because you're a
Would you buy me
traveler.
a
That's
drink
his favorite
first? Oh!
I thought it was priest.
Was he? Yeah, no, he was the. Was he the
Wait,
priest?
Hold up, let me see. I think I put it in loot. Zugzug got the missionary card.
Okay, yeah, because you're a traveler from a different land, so it made sense. Everybody's card made sense in a way, kind of off kilter, but in a way. Yes, and then we solved the riddles, and we got to this mansion, which is where we are currently. And it may or may not be haunted. You do not know. There is a graveyard next door, and we are exploring it. We just made our way to the second floor of the mansion. I will get your token. 3, 4, 5. We need Zug Zug. Where is Zug Zug? Okay. In universe, I think Fusfajar would send a letter to Candlekeep letting them know that we were at this mansion, and then you get that letter, Zug Zug, and then you show up.
You think so?
Ooh, mystery mansion.
All right. So we were exploring this mansion. I think we were going into C12, which is. So you guys see another spiral staircase. So now you know there's a west one and an east one. You see a roll-top desk. Oh, sorry, I'll show you this. Against the wall stands a handsome roll-top desk, north of which 2 leather-padded armchairs face a fireplace carved with images of wolves and stags. Draped over each chair is a wolf skin. A narrow spiral staircase choked with cobwebs winds up the east wall. Also the graves that we found outside are of a father, a dog, and 2 daughters.
But no mother, huh?
No mother.
Interesting. The plot thickens.
Oh, actually, in C12, did somebody open up the roll-top desk?
Yeah,
Did we,
we
like-
were in
Yeah.
C12 already.
Oh, okay. So then, yes, we figured out that the father was a hunter. He brought one of the daughters, who was more of a tomboy, hunting with him all the time. The other daughter was sick constantly due to an illness she was born with, and then eventually the daughter passed away. And it's rumored that maybe the mother put the daughter like out of her misery, kind of a thing. And then also the other daughter, who liked to hunt, was killed during a hunting accident. And
Oh, no.
and soon afterwards, the family dog died, and the husband died as well. And so that left only the wife, and she was like, "Well, fuck this house," and moved out. And so,
Or did she?
That is.
Well, I would say
That
she
is
had a
all
very tragic
unfortunate.
fucking life, and no wonder she wanted to move out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty rough.
Yeah, that's a well, time to call it quits kind of situation.
For real.
yeah, in the final journal entry, the Baroness speaks of evil whispers in the graveyard and makes plans to move away, vowing never to return. Okay, so that is room 12. I think Pan wanted to do 13 next, so we can do that. Do that one. And then we'll come back to 10 and 11. I don't know if I'm ruining it for you guys using numbers. I apologize. I shouldn't do that. This is the master bedroom. This spacious bedroom has walls decorated with wainscoting and rusty oil lamps. A 4-poster bed stands against the south wall, its bedposts carved to look like stags and wolves. Opposite the bed is a stone hearth with a black marble mantle that has a pair of elk antlers mounted above it. A bare, dust-covered writing desk is set against the wall, under a pair of tall windows flanked by burgundy drapes. Other furnishings include a tall wardrobe in the northeast corner and an empty dog kennel in the southeast corner.
No. Now that I know their dog died, that's sad. Well, I guess search the room? Perception? $21.
Nice.
Yeah. That's much better than last week. I was rolling kind of garbo. I think I had a few good rolls.
That's weird. Oh, okay, I see.
Also, Kyle, real quick.
Yeah.
I was gonna transform into a velociraptor.
Of course you were, JJ.
Using
Already?
wild shape or using
Yeah.
okay,
Wild shape.
sure.
That thing that I have that is free.
Do you lose mental stats with wild shape or just
Not
with
wild.
polymorph?
Just polymorph.
Okay. Because I wasn't sure
Polymorph's
which
the
one
real
did
wild
what.
card. I can't hear you very well either.
I have my mic away because I'm
there
eating.
he is. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Because you're
Okay.
what?
Eating.
There's that beautiful
Oh.
voice.
My bad, yo.
I'm actually surprised you chose
I
the
know, you're fine.
Velociraptor that had feathers. Like, that's such an odd choice.
Why not? Feathers are
Why?
awesome.
That's just that's accurate, and
Actually, there's strong debate whether that is in fact accurate or not.
there
We all know
there's
dinosaurs
strong
are
debate
birds now,
between
okay?
People who are like factually wrong, and then the actual archaeologists. Like,
even some archaeologists are like, we actually don't know if they have feathers. That might have been a leap. We'll get back to you.
no,
Like,
no, we found fossils that have like feather imprints on them. They might
Yes.
not be feathers as we know them, but there are
Yes.
feathers.
But they also, I thought I read something that said they either A, it could have been a different dinosaur, not technically a velociraptor, or B, what if a bird had died right around where the velociraptor died?
I mean, it
Well, it would
would,
have had to have
but I
been a
think this
lot
is
of
sheer-
coincidences.
Yeah, that's kind of where
Like
you
a
get at.
bird.
Is like,
Every time a velociraptor dies, a bird dies too. Like, this isn't
Yeah.
Tinkerbell,
No,
okay?
that's the thing. No, but that's the weird part. Not every velociraptor fossil has has the feathers. So that's why
Yeah.
it's
Well,
like.
they were the evoluted kind.
Well, exactly. That's the thing, is that there could have been a point when they diverged where you had some that had feathers and some didn't.
So, the thing I would say to that is we
Yeah.
found other, dinosaur fossils that have feathers on them.
Yeah.
And it kind of becomes a point of, oh, there's all these dinosaur fossils that we're seeing with feathers.
Yeah.
You can't just say, like, oh, by coincidence, all of these dinosaurs have, birds that died on top of them.
No, not
Or-
that. No, you're right. At that point, no. But you
No,
can
I
say-
believe it. They're all just. It's all coincidences.
No.
For
you can't
some
say- you're
reason,
right.
birds were attracted to, like, dinosaur carcasses and then immediately
You're
killed
right.
them.
I was joking about that. But
We
I
all know
would
that birds aren't real. Come on.
Yeah.
But I would say it's possible that just like you have hairless cats versus hairy cats, well, you could have like featherless and feathered dinosaurs. They could both exist. But
Early man monkeys bred
I
the
mean,
velociraptors to be
It could,
venomous
but
due
that
to
would be
allergies.
really... That'd be really strange, I guess.
but wouldn't you find feathers with every single one? Why are the feathers only hit or miss?
Probably because feathers are hard to fossilize
I
compared
just
to...
wanted to be a
bones.
dinosaur. I didn't want to have everybody argue.
You're right. Moving on.
I am a dinosaur that... I'm a Schrodinger's dinosaur.
If you think this is arguing, just wait. Just look at last week.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Say,
so,
Greg, can you do me a favor? Oh, is she not even there?
She's gonna be right back, she said.
Oh, okay, I need her to talk because I had to adjust her volume.
No,
Okay.
she's
We-
coming.
Hi, I can talk right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
We were all on
Ooh.
edge last week.
For sure.
Okay, so,
Look me.
Ah,
It was
that
all
was fun.
Lamb,
Eh.
you, let's see here.
No, don't do it.
You don't really see much, but, yeah, I actually don't even know if you see anything, actually. Oh, yes, actually, you hear muttering and muffling coming from this wall.
Okay. I'll let the party know as such.
I think I meant murmuring and like muffled speak.
Is there anything in this room?
Nothing of note. It was just like a bed and things, animals mounted on the walls, tall windows, a wardrobe, a dog kennel.
4 zombies just sitting there,
Playing cards.
chilling.
Excellent.
Did anybody want to investigate the wall?
Yeah.
I did. I was
Sure.
17.
I didn't know that was even an
No,
option.
that's a perception. I need
Oh,
an
investigate.
investigation.
13.
16.
I'm so good at investigation. Goddamn
There
20,
you go.
baby.
A 20.
Ooh.
Zug Zug. Well, they're like feeling around. They don't quite know what's going on. You, on the other hand, find a secret door.
I point to like either one of the people in the room to like the latch or whatever it is to open it.
So
By the
you
way.
you do figure out that the latch is actually one of the bedposts. You have to twist it. There's connecting gears between the bedpost and this wall.
I kind of like with my hands like instruct to like move it to like one of them and jump off the bed.
I would go over and I would just like fly around it and use it as a top. Like, woo.
I fucking put my hand on my face.
Okay. So the secret door.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Are you guys being sneaky going through here, or are you just walking in? Or are you like listening or peering, or what's the plan with the secret door?
Let's see.
I
I
just gotta-
am wearing chainmail. So I am flying. Well, I'd still be loud. I'll attempt to sneak, but we all know how that works.
I got a 17. I'd taken the first one since I'm technically not wearing my armor, so
I got a nat 1, baby.
you got a 0.
Yeah, making it nat 1. I'm loud as fuck. Clonk, 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 clonk. All this chain, I sound like a wind chime.
I got 17.
I like it. You're like, no, man, I got a nat 1, not a 0. This is
Well, no,
different.
it's a nat 0, but then it became a 0. So, it's important. They're different.
Kyle, can I just take the 1?
Okay. Let's see here. Dalton, can I have?
Yeah, I just realized I should probably roll that. Give me one
Give me
second.
the roll, please.
You step on the family's ghost dog.
Because if you yeah, with the 21, you cancel out Jess's mess, and you explain. You're like, Nightshade, quiet, stuff it, Nightshade.
I'm just like flapping my wings, like.
Broder's like, oh, you're spoiling the fun.
So, what you guys see as you're looking through is, you see like a big circular room. An explosion of some kind damaged the 2 uppermost levels of this tower, creating a gaping hole between them and covering the area with soot. A curved wooden staircase that once rose up along the outer wall has been destroyed, leaving no easy way to reach what remains of the tower's topmost floor. All that's left of the staircase are a few wait, is that right? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, okay. A few jagged shards of wood that jut from the wall at different angles. The reason I say that, they're like, there's no way to get there, except we know for a fact there's 2 staircases. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? Like, there's 2 other staircases we can use. What are you talking about? Maybe there was like a secret 4th floor at one point, but that 4th floor doesn't exist anymore? I don't know.
It's in an extra dimensional space.
Right? Okay. So yeah, that's what this is on the floor. It's the wood. It's the floor above it has caved in. So that's what that wood is. Also, as you are heading in, you hear I told you about that muttering and murmuring before. You hear a group of people discussing. They're like, Squawk! What do we do with that figurine? I don't know. What if we donated it? What if we hid it from everyone? Hid it forever. Hid it. And you see a group of. Let me give you a picture of them.
Degenerates.
Is it Parrot Crocra?
Wow. You see some of these,
Those are
Tengu.
far too cool for you to treat them like a parrot.
and also some of these.
Still
Are-
way too cool to be treated as a parrot.
And you guys would know just by looking at them, they're not quite Aarakocra, and they're not Kenkus either.
Yeah.
They are something else. If you want to roll like Nature or Arcana, I could tell you what they are.
Bam.
Ooh, I got a dirty 20 Arcana.
I got a nat
Lance,
1.
you just had to show me up, didn't you?
Lamb, you don't know what these are. You're like, they're definitely Kenku or Aarakocra. You're like
Yeah.
pretty positive that's what they are.
I got a nat 20.
Yes.
They're
Lance,
Kenku Kokras.
yeah, Kenku Kokras. Both Lance and Nightshade. Nightshade, these are were-ravens.
Cool.
They can turn between human and bird, just like werewolves.
As an aside, last night you told me there was no such thing.
Where? They're
Well, he's
ravens.
In real
wrong
life.
if he said that.
The game doesn't
Oh,
matter.
real life, no.
She was trying to throw you off.
No, you told me last night as you were trying to pick your shifter for your other character that there was no
Oh,
werebirds.
sorry. No, sorry. Those are there was no bird shifter race because there are were-ravens. Yes.
Ah.
All the shifters are all mammalian. That's what I meant.
Mm.
But yes, and they can also turn into regular birds. So they have three forms. They have this monstrous bird form you see in front of you. They have a humanoid form, and they also have like a smaller bird form. And so and then on your nat 20, Lance, you know these aren't monsters. They can be good, neutral, evil. They can be anything. They are people. You know what I mean? They are humanoids.
Are they a playable
What
race?
would I
Because they
roll
look
to be
really
able to tell
cool.
if they're good, evil,
Yeah,
murdery?
I would totally
Oh, I'm
be
saying.
one.
Oh, I'm saying.
Yeah.
What would you say, Lance?
What would I need to roll to figure out which one they are?
You can roll insight. Also, they do say they're trying to hide an Orcus figurine. So if anybody wants to roll religion
Well,
or
they
history,
did say
on-
one said they should donate it and the other said hide.
Yes, but if you guys want to do religion or history on Orcus, you could. On those,
twist my arm, why don't you?
On the 11 and the 20,
Oh, I don't know
will
anything
say
about it.
on the 11 and the 20, they do seem like they're hiding, so they're definitely not like violent or angry. On the 11, on the 20, these seem like they're pretty level-headed, trying to have a debate. They seem like they could be good. And then no one got a good religion or history check unless somebody else wants to do it.
A religion or history check?
Yeah.
How about both?
Yeah,
Nope.
I'll roll both
Don't know.
for fun.
Really don't know about these.
Hey, 20 on religion.
No, yeah, 20, you're good. You would know from your study at Candlekeep, Lamb, that Orcus, is a demon prince of undeath. And you've heard tales of this statue. It's made from an ogre's petrified heart. And so the figure is made of a petrified heart, and then it's carved into the shape of Orcus, who is a demon prince. So it is he's a bad dude, and this is a bad juju statue. So as you guys are sitting there like listening in, they continue talking.
So,
Do you
hold
tell
on.
us
I
that?
need to ask Lance something very,
yeah, Lamb
very
would have to
quickly.
tell you guys
It's
that,
important. About the if they're so-called were-ravens. I'm pretty sure they're Kenku Kokra. If they're were-ravens, what would could I have one of them bite me so I could become a were-raven?
That would be
Heck
awesome.
at me? I don't know how that works with Were Raven.
Actually, yes. You
Is
hypothetically
that-
could
The
be.
whole party
You-
just lets everyone bite them.
Anyone hypothetically could be a were-raven. The book actually specifically has rules on that, so yes.
Oh
Amazing.
my gosh, is it good?
Guys, who wants
This
to
is
be
a
a
good
werewolf?
idea.
Oh.
I mean, I am already a fairy, so I can fly already, but they're just so cool looking.
You would
Oh, no.
pretty much lose all of your current stats and take on this race stats instead. So you
Oh,
couldn't
so-
be. I don't think you could be like a changeling and a were-raven. You would still look like a changeling when in humanoid form, but I think you would lose the shape-shifting thing, for example.
Well,
Uh,
that's if I'm a
they're pretty big.
changeling.
They're
No
pretty
one knows that, Kyle.
Yeah, jeez.
Sorry. I mean, we all have D&D Beyond
Very
out of game.
presumptuous of
We
you,
all
sir.
I
have
don't.
D&D Beyond.
I don't. I know nothing. I only know what he tells me.
Yeah, spoilers, Kyle. Jeez.
How dare you, Kyle?
Meow.
Okay, so, you guys hear them talking, and the one is like, Madrina, we can't be trusted with others. We can't, what do we do with it? And then, like, when we go, Taspar, well, we can't hide it here. We know, treasure seekers come here occasionally, and we can't let people find this thing.
Yeah, we're behind
Um,
you.
You say that out loud?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
He said he did, and
I approve of it.
Yeah, I'm okay
That's
with
a
it.
good
It's funny.
That's a good response.
so they turn around. They're technically like they're like flying in the air, so they're like midway between the next floor and this floor. So they come down and they land, and so there are there 4 of them? Is that correct?
So we're here for a reason, right? I forgot. We're not
3
treasure
and
seekers
4.
per se.
Oh no, there was no reason. You found a mystery book with a mystery map, and you decided to follow it.
No, we're literally treasure seekers right now.
We are
But-
those people.
But you guys would, on your earlier checks, based on how they're talking, you would get the idea that these are good people. So they land. I will move you guys towards the room since you're not there.
Oh, they're good people and they land?
Well, no, I'm saying like based on their discussions, you would get the glint that possibly they are good people.
So not gonna lie, I thought this was what you were talking about for a second before I realized what it was.
What? Oh, the raptor. Yeah, the Zug Zug raptor.
Nice.
And trusting us was their first mistake.
Oh yes.
I would say-
sorry. Where Raven?
I would say that totem should definitely be destroyed, not hidden. And I would say, oh, sorry, Nightshade. We were just kind of saw this map and found this cool place, and we were interested, but we don't want any kind of bad juju situation going on here. We know those kind
There's
of relics
already
can be
bad juju
dangerous.
here.
They all like squawk at you. They're like, "Caw, caw! What?
Oh.
You spying on us? Spying on us! You're spying on us!"
Actually, it's called we were being cautious because we don't want to come into enemies. You don't look like enemies. I overheard you talking about the statue, and it looks like you're good people. We should find a way to destroy that.
They're gonna do an insight on you, real quick.
Why would we destroy it though? It sounds like it could be
Because it's
interesting.
evil.
That's fucking bad.
Yeah, it's bad news. If anybody wanted to do an Arcana check or whatever on it, or like detect good and evil or anything like that, you definitely could.
Because
Okay.
it's like the I'm gonna destroy the world type kind of.
I mean, bad news is good news if you think about it.
So,
10? I definitely feel the bad Jew.
on a 10, you might get something out of it.
Bad news is good news if you think hard enough.
No.
You think that if you prayed to this figurine, you would have a chance of summoning an avatar of Orcus?
No, thank
Oh,
No.
no.
Absolutely not. No, thank you.
No.
Down.
So, I'm with Nightshade that this thing needs to go.
Zug Zug, on yours, you also think it would affect the behavior of undead, and also it would determine in terms of things like revivify, raise dead, reincarnate. Like it has things to do with the cross between the afterlife and the current life.
Yeah. the fucking avatar of Orcus, though. That's not good. I
So,
don't even want to know the CR of that thing.
does Zugzug tell us this?
Can I get out of my Velociraptor form?
Oh yeah, right.
Oh yeah, you
Oh
can.
right, Velociraptors can't talk.
Velociraptors can't talk.
Why not?
So the rare ravens will be like, "Whoa, you shape changer like us, shape changer like us."
Yes,
Yes.
just like him.
You don't need
Just
to
like you guys.
We need
I'm
to
gonna
rent this thing.
roll the section
Bird
real quick.
person, bird person. They all point at you and they go, "Bird person."
Do it, do it, do it.
No!
No, you already are. You just went from a
Oh,
bird
yeah.
to a person. You already are a bird person.
Kind of, in a way. I turn to the party and I say, yeah, we need to get rid of this thing. It's not good.
That's what
I
I'm
can-
saying.
I mean,
Why
we could
not?
probably blow it up. Making explosives isn't that hard.
Well, we don't want to blow up the entire house. There could be treasure here.
Oh, we can do it outside.
What's
But
an
we have
explosion?
to take it outside. There's got to be
Would
a
I-
way.
Would I know how to destroy it with that check?
With a 20, yeah,
feels like there's
probably. Yes. You get the sense that it's immune to almost all types of damage except for one.
Which is?
Radiant,
Take
obviously.
a guess.
Radiant?
Radiant.
We have a magical cleric koala.
Not-
Cleric.
Actually, I think Pan was getting rid of that level of cleric because Gray said she regretted it, and I think she was going full monk.
Never
So-
mind. Oh, we have Foos?
Foos is a paladin. Yes. Foos is a paladin.
Can he fucking just smite that thing with his hammer?
He could. But first of all, they will greet you, and they will be like, hello, friendly they did the insight, and they trust you. And so they're like, friendly travelers, we greet you. We are the members of the Scarlet Sash. And they go around and introduce themselves. They're like, I'm Madrina. Taspar is me. Rennick. And I'm Vanique. And I can repeat those names, obviously. And so, and they would be like, the Secret Sash, Scarlet Sash, are a group that they live and meet in this building. And you'll notice that they're not wearing them now. Right now they're pretty naked because they're birds, but you notice in the room there are robes and sandals and things like that. And there are scarlet sashes, so the name does make sense. They're just not wearing them right
Maybe they
now.
don't have like scarlet breasts or something. That would be
No,
scarlet.
no, they don't. And they're like, we protect the outside from dark magic items. We either hide them in our home or we destroy them.
Please tell me you don't have more of these horrible dark items, right? Like the rest of them are destroyed, right?
Not like this. We do have others.
Is there a reason why you haven't destroyed them yet? Do you not have the capability? Do you need help destroying them? What?
Some can't be destroyed. Others we don't wish to because they're not evil. They're just powerful. And the other one goes, yes, not all powerful things are evil.
Oh, because you said you hit or destroyed evil things.
Oh, or super powerful shouldn't be in the hands of people things.
Oh, I gotcha. Only in the hand of bird people.
Where we'll hide it from society.
But what happens if someone comes in and disturbs your nest?
We protect it. Also, there's ghosts.
If there's ghosts here, is it smart to hide a statue of the Prince of Undeath? This seems like a bad idea to me. Or a bad location.
Why we debate? That's why we debate this important matter. We don't agree. We don't agree on how we handle this.
Well, I say we help you destroy it. How about that?
Let's see.
So did Pan or did Gray retcon her cleric levels, or does she still have them right now?
Let me look at her stat sheet right now. Refreshing it.
I mean, you're the GM.
Pan is a pure monk.
Okay.
But
Damn.
I'll be
But
right back.
Fusajar is here because 13's not. And so if Orsino was here, Fusfajar wouldn't be, but because Orsino's not here, Fusfajar is. So, yeah.
Okay. Fusfajaro, buddy. How convenient you're here.
Wow.
Yes, paladins are quite helpful.
Do you have the cantrips that deal radiant damage?
I mean, my smites can do radiant damage at least. Let me look. Paladins don't get cantrips. Funny story. They get first level. That's the lowest they get. He does not. He would have to do a divine smite on it, which he certainly could. Which would do.
You have a lot of powerful weapons. Do you have any weapons that perhaps do radiant damage that we could use?
Let me see.
The were-ravens, can they do radiant? Do they know how? Do they know that this thing can be destroyed?
They do not know. They haven't done investigations into it yet. 1 second. I have a message. Let me see if that's from Gray. Okay. Gray is had to bring someone home real quick, so that's what she's doing. Okay. They're like, we haven't looked yet. Maybe. So they think on it. Kyle is gonna look ahead to the rest of this chapter. Let's see here. It looked like they actually only have 2 things here. That excuse me. There's only 2 left here. They go, we destroyed or hid elsewhere everything else. There are 2 here, and outside in the graveyard. Oh, actually, I didn't check the basement. Let me check the basement real quick. Basement. No, there's nothing. I mean, there's stuff in the basement, but nothing that would help with this. Yeah, make that 3. There are 3 things here. We don't think they'd help with this though. Maybe. And there's also the graveyard, and then you're like whispering, like graveyard. Have you heard of the Shadowfell?
Yes.
Have we heard of the Shadowfell?
I
course.
believe. I think Nightshade would, because Nightshade's character is from the Feywild. So if you know about the Feywild, you'd probably know about the Shadowfell.
Yep.
I don't, and then we could definitely have Zug, Lance, and Lamb roll Arcana or Nature or History or Religion, any kind of thing like that, to see if you know about the Shadowfell.
16.
Religion, that seems appropriate. 13.
Yeah, on Lance, you have no idea. On a 13. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try not to caw anymore. You guys know, they are cawing. They are cawing. But you
Yeah,
don't
sorry
hear
guys,
them.
I'm getting a pretty bad headache, and every time Kyle calls, I just want to die.
I'll whisper. I'll be like, caw. Is that? Is that
It can be ASMR cause.
Yes. So, but on a 13 or a 16, I would say both Zug and Lamb know that the material dimension is. Well, I mean, on 13 it's a rumor, but on a 16 it's you kind of know it to be true. There's basically the material plane in the middle, and then one universe above that is a plane. One plane above that is the Feywild, and that is where a lot of the fairies and the Fey creatures come from. And then on the opposite side of it, and it's like a positive version of it's like a positive magic version of our dimension. And then below the material plane is the Shadowfell, which is the negative equivalent, the negative arcane shadow equivalent, and that's where you get shades and shadows and certain dark creatures like that. Revenants, wraiths, they all come from the Shadowfell, and then the Fey come from the Feywild.
Where's the astral plane at?
The astral plane is a different plane of. There's like 40 planes of existence, all like stacked on top of each other, and the
Yeah.
astral plane is another one that's out there somewhere.
Because I've always been of the impression that the astral plane is basically like the closest plane to the material one.
Not in the current one. In the current one, those are the heads and tails of it. Like that's the flipped versions. They've also changed it so like the celestial is now further away and the infernal is now further away, and yeah.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, the astral is somewhere between the material and the celestial, and then there is a darker version of the astral that I can't remember its name, and that goes between the material and the infernal. So it's like it's like a sandwich with different layers now. So yeah, so
I'll be right back.
yeah. So they whisper, they say like, there's also the Shadowfell. Now that you guys know that, do you ask about the Shadowfell?
Sure.
So,
What about the Shadowfell, though?
what's about the Shadowfeld? It's
Because
not
of all
exactly the best place in the world.
you in your looking around the house, do you know the stories of this family? Family.
Not really. I mean, we found a journal that said a little bit about their lives, but not much, just about their deaths, really.
Anywhere where there's pain, torment, or death, or like over and over and continuous stress and agony, could be a portal to the Shadowfell. And as such, there is a strong reading from the graveyard out back. And the other one goes, don't tell him about the Shadowfell. Shh, quiet. And he goes, shh. These are clearly, they could be allies and friends. We should tell them all we know. And so the other one's like, if you were to investigate or dig up the bodies, we don't know specifically which one. We have a feeling that there may be a crossing point in the graveyard. And there are powerful magics in the Shadowfell. So that is also why we stay here, because we need to protect that crossing point. But you seem like trustworthy people, and like I'm whispering. Is that better, Jess, or should I stop doing it all together?
Please stop.
Okay, sorry.
But we get that they come.
Yeah.
They're birds. We get it.
I feel like at a certain point it's just Kyle talking, and I'm like, that's boring just to listen to
Nah,
Kyle talk.
I don't get it. Can you please do it again?
No, please.
Okay.
I'm joking, Jess.
Bird. So they're like, yeah. So yes. Sorry. Let me think. I think if you continue to explore the house, you could find other things. We hid the other things long ago. We don't remember where we hid them now. So if you want to,
You probably should have written that down.
Well, no, because if we write it down, then somebody can find the paper and they can find the item easier. We have to, it's better to have a treasure hunt than a shopping list.
Treasure hunts are more fun.
Birds.
But yes, if you have any more questions, please let us know. Do you have any ideas on how we could destroy Orcus here? Do you guys want Fustajar to do that?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's best to get this out of the way now.
I have the Orcus statue's
Rip that Band-Aid
stats here, so we're gonna have Fustajar.
Give him an old guidance boost. Good
Yes.
luck, everybody.
Also, can somebody maybe, Fustajar's like, can someone give me the help? Maybe give me some help, like hold it still and steady, and like position it, and we'll count that as like the help action, kind of, sorta.
Oh well.
Triple chocolate
Okay.
brownie now.
All right. So that'll give Fustajar a advantage on the hit, because this thing does have AC. Fuck me. No, Fustajar misses.
Guidance. And
Oh,
you have
sorry.
guidance.
What does guidance do?
1d4.
Okay, let me add that D4.
How the hell do you miss it?
I'll be back. I'm actually just gonna be in the kitchen so I can hear you, but I'm gonna be off camera.
Okay, that guidance actually made it work. It would have failed otherwise. So he hits it,
Woohoo!
and then he's gonna notice that his direct damage, you guys are gonna notice, does nothing. Completely immune to his direct damage. But then he adds on, he burns a spell slot in order to add a smite to it. And so, what's the wording on his smite? Let me find it. Okay, there we are. It's one spell slot is 2d8. So let's do that. That is 15 points of damage. This thing shatters. And you all hear this voice in your head, not like in your ears, in your head. And it's like, my connection to the blade has been severed.
Fuck off.
Get out of here.
It sounded like
Don't
a
equal
cool
shit,
guy.
I'm not playing.
Sounded like a cool guy, guys.
Sounded like it was alright.
Who was that guy, man? He sounded pretty cool. Maybe I should say a pretty quick prayer to him. Oh no!
And they go, please look around this room. We don't know if there's anything hidden here, too.
Okay. Guidance, wham!
So this is that.
I got an 18.
Um,
Praise be to he.
there is nothing hidden on this part of it, on the lower part, on the second floor part, but there may be still stuff on the third floor part that you can't get to from here. A Nightshade could, because she can fly.
I give old Nightshade a guidance. Good luck up there.
Okay, and what am I rolling for this?
Well, I'll describe it. You're going to fly upwards first.
Okay.
So you're going to go to where this wood is that's fallen through because the ceiling has collapsed. So you're going to fly up, and now you're on the third floor. I will move your character there because there's actually a different picture for that. Not that it super matters, but still.
Sorry, I'm slightly distracted. I'm fixing the UI.
Correct. So you fly up, and you see... So everybody can move their camera down. It's lower. So you fly up through the hole in the floor, and you're now in this upper area. And you notice there's no door to this between the rest of the third floor and this. So it's a good thing you flew up because there's no other way to get up here. So give me a... Well, perception-wise, you see a wooden chest. You see... Oh, actually, it is a completely empty room except for an open chest.
Okay, well then, do you want me to look in it? Like...
Yes. Yes, you can either bring it down to the rest of the party, or you can do investigation on it. Yeah.
With a D4 extra.
Perception, I would need an investigation. On perception, you would just see that it's a wooden chest with a scorched
Alright, I'll
lid
do investigation.
clawed iron feet.
Fudge crackers. Plus a
With-
D4, you said, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Did we destroy
Oh,
the statue?
That would be 15.
Yes, the statue is successfully destroyed. Fus Fajar got it in his first
Nice.
hit.
15.
15, yes. It's unlocked, but it was stuck, so upon your investigation you get it open. It contains a potion of mind. It's got compartments. So the first compartment contains a potion of mind reading. But it's a special one. It's slightly different. It's called a shiny potion of mind reading.
Weird.
So that's that one. Then the other compartments, there are 6 other compartments. I gotta pull up a thing because I'm supposed to roll for that.
Another wand of polymorph.
Nice. A wand of smiles.
A wand of frown. All the compartments are full of wands of smile.
Yes, it's just all one of smiles.
No!
Instead of gold, we just get wands of smiles, like a gold equivalent of those that if we sell them.
Alright, fuck this. I'm doing the bar fighting one and or the tavern brawler so I can use this fucking wand of smiles as a weapon.
Every shopkeep has wands of smiles that they have. Just
It's in their
So
joke
many.
section.
yep.
All of them have it.
Oh, this is gothic. Trinket
Can we get
wisdom.
magical whoopee cushions? They just teleport under people as they're about to sit.
Yes. Sounds great.
I'd love that.
I'm into
Yeah.
That's Elle's favorite magic item.
It's a cursed item.
I got gotta find.
It's stuck
matter
on
where you
and
go,
it's
you'll
still
always
stuck
sit on a
under you
whoopee
every time you
cushion.
sit down. That's
Every time you
amazing.
sit down.
Oh my gosh, that's a great homebrew item.
Amazing.
All right. There we are. Okay, so I need to roll. What is there? 100 of them? I'm gonna roll a couple D100s. Is that right? Yes. I will roll 6 D100s to find out what is in here.
Can each of us roll a D100 and then you roll one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. 100%. Yeah. So all of you roll a D100, and I will roll the 6th one. Yes.
Nice.
Nice. It's a rod of wonder. No.
69, baby.
Nice.
Woo!
Nice.
All right. So we'll go in order. Oh, Gray, you're back. Nice to see you back. We just met. While you were gone, we met a group of were-ravens.
They're really cute.
Yeah, they're adorable.
10 out of 10
You can
would
apparently
hit.
become one if you want to get pecked by one.
Yeah.
They're slightly racist.
And then also Gray, Pan rolled. Okay, cool. You'll start with JJ. A 93 is
Wand of Smiles.
an empty wine bottle bearing a pretty label that says "The Wizard of Wine's Winery Red Dragon Crush." These are going to be dumb, aren't they? Are they all going to be dumb? I might do something different if these are all dumb.
Is it worth anything? It's a fucking trinket.
It's
they're all
already
trinkets.
empty.
They're trinkets.
So
33.
they're worth nothing?
I think so. That's why I'll probably do something different, because this is really lame. 33. A glass vial filled with nail clippings.
Ew!
That's
I mean, we could
Lance.
probably control someone with nail clippings, actually. So.
Jess, Nightshade for 69.
Something good.
Got
Way
a
too
crystal
fitting.
knob, a crystal knob from a door. Crystal doorknob.
Nice.
Then...
Fuck? Why would you keep this up here? Are these
Oh,
ravens crazy?
because that's what ravens and crows do. They collect
Yeah,
shiny things and
they
they
keep
store
shiny
them.
things.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
fun things.
A 49 for Pan is a silver spoon with an M engraved on it.
Hot.
And then a 41 for Wes is a scrap of cloth from a banner. These are lame, and I hate it. And I
So-
kind of want to give you guys magic items.
Say, we could just keep them here for them. We don't have to
Yeah,
take
they
them.
like them. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Besides,
Yeah, we're
we
just
don't
going to
want to
leave
piss off our
things
new
right in that
friends.
box.
I'm going to tell you what, though. Because you guys are nice and are leaving them behind because you don't care about them because they're shitty. 2 of you are
Wait
allowed to
before he
give
says
me...
it. Take it.
I'm going to give you 2 luck checks. We're going to have both Wes and JJ roll them. So, if
Come
they get high
on,
enough, you
brotherly
might
luck.
get magic items. So I need just flat D20s, no bonuses from both Wes and JJ.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Don't fail me now, dice. 13?
Yeah, they're both over 10. You'll get 2 low-level magic items. Let me now
Hey.
roll on our magic item table.
Nice.
I already got mine. Hopefully you guys get something fun. I love my item. This is gonna be stupid.
Please give me glamored studded leather. I don't-
JJ, sit
I
up
don't
like
think
a
that's
big
a
boy. I can
low-level
barely
one.
see your face. I want to see your handsome mug. Get out of here. Don't be a Kyle.
Right, so...
It's me.
Please put an eye on
JJ.
your hand
Oh,
and
those
then
are
talk
rare.
like that for
Damn
the
it.
rest of the time. Make it be a raptor hand. Oh, yes. Please.
I am
Yes.
now JJ,
Amazing.
not Godzilla.
You're a dinosaur. Where's your feathers? It's a fake. One day we should just do a whole one and it's just different toys and we'll put them right in front of our webcams.
Yeah.
I can't find the frickin' magic item table. There we are. 135.
Flump.
Tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Oh my god, it's a flump.
That's so cool.
Oh, that's
I like
cool.
flumps.
I do too.
I'm so glad that Oswald and Osric have flumps. Okay, so...
I have another one. Hold on.
Oswald is no more.
I know. But I said or Osric. All right, so I'm gonna roll. Because we did those two, I will let Jess and Dalton roll me D100 each. That's not because they're items. They're still party items. I'm just picking two of you. 42
66.
and a 66.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sensing
Joe,
a
you
trend.
you took the chef feat, right?
I'm going to.
Okay, well, once you do, you need to see if you can get Heward's Handy Spice Pouch. I wasn't aware that was an item.
Oh, I know it is.
Okay, good.
You know, it's always scary when they say it in that tone.
So you get a potion of Hill Giant Strength,
Ooh.
Fun.
Interesting.
and then
That's actually pretty good.
It's pretty sweet. I wouldn't mind having Hill Giant Strength as a tiny little fairy.
Probably be better going to like the what's his name?
No, I know, but I just think it would be hilarious.
you
Who?
also get a set of mithril armor.
Ooh.
Oh my
What
God.
type of
Fine.
mithril armor?
Just any kind that you want. So like whoever takes it, whatever it would
Can
be.
I have mithril
Right?
armor?
Me for full plate. Who would get the full plate? And then can we sell
who's
that
the
immediately?
frontliner?
Because I can definitely wear mithril.
Who's the frontliner? That's who should go to.
Jess and Wes. And,
I am the
Yes,
foil.
let's
yeah,
rock paper scissors
can't
right
wear
now
it.
in the chat.
Okay.
Yes, Wes and Gray. I think I'll do
best
it, right?
2 out of
No,
3?
Gray can't.
Or do we want to roll
What
it
it-
off?
Well,
What
Jess,
what does Mithril?
sorry,
What does
Gray
Mithril
doesn't
do?
wear
first?
armor.
Oh right, monks don't wear
Just
armor.
like
Yes, my bad. Yes, of course.
Do you want to roll off or do you want to do...
Well, let me look at it really quick.
Mithril armor. I forget what it does.
It doesn't. It
The
just.
light-
Is
A
it the one that?
Mithril check
Oh,
and
it's the-
chair breastplate can be worn under normal clothes.
Might be better to just
It
have
negates-
Jess have it.
So yeah, Jess, it's all yours.
And it can
The
be
whole
whatever I
spell
want?
thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm planning on basically having studded leather for the
Very
entire.
cool. Let's see.
So.
I'm just
Mithril
waiting
full
to get
plate.
fancy studded leather. Is what
Yeah.
I want.
Yeah, that's my goal. Is if I can find it, glamored studded leather. That
No,
would
not
that would
glamour,
be
but
where
like
it's at.
pluses to it.
I'm so
I
happy.
think glamour has a +1 on it. It is a rare magic item. And it does say AC +1, but
Guys, my AC's now 20!
Nice.
hey,
20 AC at level 3. God damn.
Ah, I got the vapors.
I mean, you did just give her plate mail.
You could have bought plate mail. Plate mail exists. It's the mithril part that's magic.
But it's expensive.
Yeah, like
More.
plate mail's super expensive. You just gave it up for free.
Guys,
Wait,
now, no,
wait,
this
wait,
is
wait.
really great.
How
No.
expensive? Isn't it like 750 gold or something like that?
It's like 1,500, I think.
Yeah.
full plate.
But anyways, here's the important part is now I don't have a
This looks
disadvantage
like
on stealth checks,
1700.
guys. No more zeros. Kyle, you
Oh, is
can't
that what
take it away
mithril
now.
does?
You already gave it to me.
Yeah, mithril just is regular plate mail. There's no +1 to AC or anything like that. It's just regular plate mail, but it also means that you don't have disadvantage on
Yeah,
stealth.
that's all it is.
Cool.
That's the kicker. The good kicker. Now I'm the only one that sucks.
I
Does
think
anyone want
what's better-
chainmail?
What's better, in my opinion, is adamantine plate because then you
Yeah,
can't
you
be
can't get
on.
crit on. I have that on one of my other characters.
I'm gonna go for adamantine studded leather.
Yeah. Well,
Alrighty.
when we got monies.
How much is chainmail worth? Like 50 gold.
Let me double check.
Do I put it in the party loot, or can Nightshade
Chainmail
just sell it?
75.
Chainmail is worth 75, so it would be worth half that amount if we sell it back. You can put it in the
Okay.
party loot. I'll take it off.
Okay.
I don't need it anymore, so. Woohoo!
Okay,
Oh,
so
and use that
Now you won't have to
half-plate
yell at
armor.
me to be quiet because I'm clinging around in the air with all my little chain links.
all right. So yes, you can fly down. That's all that's in this top area.
Breastplate. That could be good. But nothing else was up there, huh?
That's it. Just that chest containing the 6 trinkets, the potion, and the 2 magic items.
Okay. Potion of Hill Giant Strength is pretty good, though. How long does potions last for?
Well, it says on the thing. I don't know.
It'll
I
say.
believe that one lasts 8 hours.
Oh, damn.
That's really nice. So
Yeah, that's good for a full day of dungeoneering, let me tell you.
yeah.
I said I believe. I'm not 100%
Uh,
sure.
1 hour.
1 hour? Okay.
You believe
Still
wrong.
an
Wouldn't
hour.
that be nice? Still, that's a combat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's combat and
1
maybe
hour.
two.
It's multiple combats. Yeah, because if each combat's only
Yeah, it
6 seconds.
depends on how.
No, not each combat is 6 seconds. Each
I was
round
kidding.
is 6
I'm
seconds.
kidding. I know. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
The
But
longest
most
combat.
combats don't even last 10 rounds a minute, so it's like, yeah. If you were marathoning, you could hypothetically do 60 combats in 1 hour.
I mean, that would be amazing. Let's
Okay.
do that.
I assume the party's heading to C10 and C11 then?
Yeah.
Hey, so Pam is strength based, yes?
No, she's
Oh, wait,
a
no.
monk.
Are you Dex or Strength?
She's
Duck.
so she
Oh,
should
okay.
be
Dex.
Dex.
Ducks.
Okay.
I mean,
Um,
if you guys want to give me a sword and like I can randomly pull out the thing, because I'm anything, because I'm a fighter. Fighters are fun.
They
Okay.
really are. It's nice to just, I whack things with my sword twice at level 5.
I mean, I can shoot things with my crossbow twice.
What's
Yeah.
your normal strength?
So
10.
I'm,
That's
I'm,
my
That
lowest
wouldn't be a
stat.
bad idea. Just carry it around just in case.
My
Yeah,
lowest
I assume
stat is
that,
my 10.
It's hard.
Sir, come here. Don't be an idiot. I'm assuming at level 5, when you get extra attack, you can then make 3 attacks a turn, right? With your crossbows? Nice.
Yeah, I have a really fun build. Kill
Oh,
everything.
You guys were talking about becoming were-ravens, or, like, did
No.
anybody ask them to their faces? Like, do you guys want to ask that?
I think
I
we
would
were just
fucking
joking
walk out
about
the
that.
room.
I
I
was-
think
I
it'd be
was
cool, but I don't
thought-
want to get
I
rid of
don't
my
know.
special stuff.
Okay.
I like being an orc.
I wouldn't mind
I'm
dating a
gonna
raven,
lose
though.
my mystery race, then that's a no-go.
Can I flirt
But
with
if
a
I could-
raven?
Let me actually just double check on that. That if you become I think that's true, right? If you, maybe other DMs know, if you become a werewolf or you become a vampire, those stats replace your racial stats, correct?
It seems weird.
Well, it might replace your racial. I don't know how it works in 5th edition, but normally you get to keep your base racial abilities at least. And normally it's basically
Normally it's additive,
like,
not
half-
subtractive.
yeah, it adds stats onto you, and then you just get the ability to change shape into the animal version and the hybrid version of whatever lycanthropy you got. It's normally also not good. You can't control it. It's a curse. So it's not something you willingly pick up.
Okay, yeah, you're right. A character who becomes a lycanthrope retains his or her stats except as specified by the lycanthrope type. The character gains the lycanthrope speed in non-humanoid form, damage, immunities, traits, and actions that don't involve equipment. If the characters embrace the curse, his or her alignment becomes the one defined by the lycanthrope. The character gains a strength of 15, and bonus +1 to AC when in wolf form. Okay, so yeah, similarly, let me see what the were-raven stuff is. So I do have the stats for that.
Is there any downside? Do you lose control of yourself every night,
Let's see.
or not necessarily every night, but every full moon?
Arr!
Because a lot of times it's treated as a curse, and there are some actual penalties to it.
I
Otherwise,
don't think there's a
Were-raven,
negative
yeah.
to it. I guess you could be just... You would still keep your regular stuff, but you could occasionally turn into a raven or a were-raven. I think, as far as I'm seeing here.
okay.
Because it's described here, I'll tell you this, it's described here not as a curse like lycanthropy, it's described as a gift.
Where Raven Coven? Where Raven Coven? Guys all want to be were ravens?
Fuck now. Get out of here.
I'm good. I don't need to fly.
I already fly.
Nope. I can fly here in a few levels.
I mean,
Alright, it's up to Lamb if Lamb wants to ask.
do you guys what's the whole deal about being were ravens?
Nope. I walk out the room.
Nobody wants to. It's a question if Lamb wants to or not.
Oh,
I'm
Get out of the room.
intrigued. I want to fly speed. Like
We
Okay.
bail.
I want to be a Kenku Kokra a little bit.
So you broached the subject. How do you broach the subject with the Scarlet Sash?
Like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
you can
pretty
say I
sure.
want to be a Kenku Kokra. Okay.
No, he said
Well,
exactly what he just said.
Yeah.
I said, what's the Were Raven deal? Like, tell me about your guys' thing. Is it
Yeah. We are looking for new members of the Scarlet Sash.
oh my.
If you can prove yourself to us and like kind of be like a type of intern almost, and prove yourself and make friends with us, we would induct you into the Scarlet Sash and turn you into a Were-Raven, and you'd still be able to live life as normal. You would just have to occasionally do, stuff for the Scarlet Sash. It's kind of like joining a guild, or like or like having like a, what do you call it? When like regularly you can join things in D&D, a faction. It's kind of like having a
Yeah.
faction.
I thought you were gonna say a blood cult.
No, no, like a faction.
I mean,
Yes.
I thought it was
It's
gonna be
kind of a
something
blood cult.
You have to
I
do,
don't
you
think
know.
it's a large
It's kind of a
religion,
blood
so that
cult
would
because they have
qualify it
to-
as a cult.
Yeah, they
and then
they have to bite you. Yes, so they
Yeah.
Just a tiny bit bloody.
yeah, just a smidgen of blood cult. It's fine. It's fine. So, is there anything like bad about becoming a Were-Raven? Like,
You caw randomly sometimes,
Uh.
and you pick up some weird speech patterns, caw caw, and then
Please stop.
I want to believe that Nightshade's like, nope, and starts dragging Lamb out of the like, no.
You also start to pick up mimicry of things. So, for example, Madrina picks up, and Madrina's like, I randomly go shatter, and I mimic the sound of glass breaking, and I can't help it. It's like a tick. And then Tasper goes, yeah, I randomly go, and I can't help it. I just randomly snort. Rennick goes, I sound like a creaking door sometimes. And then also Rennick is like, also, like creaking floorboards. And then Vanique says, I sound like a giggling child. Also, sometimes it's a like a dying scream. So these are just like it's basically like the D&D
stop.
version of Tourette's. And
Please
so they
stop.
like no, this is in the book. I'm reading it out of the book.
Oh, I
And
know. I know.
So yes, I think that's the only downside that we can think of, is that you get these random audible ticks.
Pretty sure the second one does coke.
Nice.
Yeah, I just sniff all the time. I don't know. It's my tick, I guess.
I go to the one with the least annoying, and I'm like, this is an intrusive question, but can I pet your feathers?
Which one do you find the least annoying of the ones I just told you about? Like the creaking floorboards, like the
Pick the one that does coke.
one that has.
Now, with your mimicry, could you
My name's Angel Dust.
mimic other people if you needed to,
Yeah, I'll do.
or is that
Kenku
just
word.
completely uncontrollable?
It's mostly sounds. Kenku are really good at mimicking like people and voices. We are good at mimicking sounds. So animal sounds, wood, metal, life, wind, you know what I mean? Like
Can you do rain sounds? I have trouble falling asleep sometimes.
none of us can. We could try to. None of us currently do. You have to study it. You know what I mean? And none of us chose to study rain.
I see. So about that touching your feathers thing.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, no, give me a persuasion check.
I don't want to do a persuasion check, Dad.
Well, you got to. Otherwise, no feathers for lunch.
5.
Yeah, they're like, we are sentient. We are alive. If you wanted to join the Scarlet Stash, we'd let you touch our feathers.
What if I'm like, I'll let you touch my wings, because I am a fairy and I'm flying around.
Ooh, 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 ooh. And they're like, that's a fair trade. Your wings are shiny. And so yeah, you just start petting each other's wings.
Okay.
Now,
It's like I have a fascination for other types of wings. And
let
I say,
me
be careful of mine. You might get a little fairy dust on you.
What, Lamb?
let me ask you this: does this affect if I were to become a Were-Raven? Would this affect my intelligence in any way?
No, except for you might feel a slight, like when you're in when you're in Raven form, you can't talk, so that's a downside there. And when you're in Were-Raven hybrid form, you can't, you might get like a little more aggressive. But other than that, those are the only two slight changes.
So, out of game, just to be clear.
Yeah.
Like I think this is Lamb's totaling it up. It's not going to like hinder me in any way. It seems like, other than like some weird social tics, which I don't care about.
Would West roleplay those weird social tics? Because Kyle would want you to roleplay that.
Yeah. I'm
Your
not.
social tick is saying "fuck you, Kyle."
I still don't fully understand how the mimicry works, but
The mimicry works that you pick a sound, and over doing like ability checks, we figure out if you master that sound, and then you can make that sound on command. And then you would just do that for different sounds. Like you want to master wind, you would just study wind. You want to master bird calls, you can study bird calls. Like so you have to like learn and pick up on different sounds.
okay, but
Try
it's not like a incidental thing. Like I don't just like basically like you were saying with Tourette's like randomly start making.
You do get one of those randomly, 100%.
Okay, so I will have kind of a Tourette's thing going on.
Yeah. You will occasionally have to mix
call.
in some kind of sound that you make that's weird. Me and you would decide what that is after the fact. Yeah.
Do we? I feel like that would fuck with my subterfuge.
Yep.
You would just be like randomly like undercover as someone else, and then you'd be like, whoosh.
Yeah.
You just sound like wind.
So that's a drawback.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue of like, oh, bandit leader, we've never heard you just make a perfectly imitated wind sound before.
Yep, that's me.
I've been trying to learn it.
But how good is your deception? If your deception is good enough, you can do whatever you want. As long as your
Check this
deception
shit
is
out.
good enough.
You can say whatever you want.
The few, Pan, do you have any, Pan or Lance? Lance doesn't care, I know. Pan, do you have any interest in this or no?
No, I was just gonna ask like about the making noises because I would think that Lamb being a rogue wouldn't be a good idea. I'm sorry, I poked my eye with my headset. It hurts.
You can
Yeah.
choose the volume of the noises. So, like, let's say you get wind. It doesn't have to be a
That's
hurricane.
not
You can just be like...
Tourette's.
No, you're right. You probably couldn't choose the audio. I'm lying. I was trying to
My
make it
audio
better.
is none.
No. Yeah, it's random. It does. It probably varies. Yeah, that's true.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
If you're worried about subterfuge, it is, but otherwise,
Yeah.
I mean, you're a koala. You could be a were-magpie.
You could be a koala that turns into a raven, Gray.
Kookaburra.
Or yeah, were-kookaburra. I think kookaburras imitate sounds.
No,
Should we
they
just
do
make it
that.
like an Australian type bird for her? For him?
You could
It's
be an
up to
ibis.
it is up to
They're
Pan
gonna
if
hate you.
Pan wants it.
Yeah, fucking
But when
trash.
Can I be an Australian bird? Wait, actually, wait.
Well, no,
I
it's
like
going to be
that.
a raven. It would have to be a black
Aw.
bird, but yes, if you picked like some kind of Australian black bird, I'd probably allow it.
Magpie.
Yeah, magpie would
An
probably be fine.
ostrich.
Where
Oh my
are they?
fucking
Not an
god.
ostrich. Ostriches
Ostrich.
aren't no, not ostrich.
The Great Ostrich War with the were ostriches. That's terrifying. I wouldn't want to compete in that.
Magpie is a good example. You could be a magpie.
I'm okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right. I guess
As
move
much
on
as-
then.
As much as I would love to, I feel the mimicry ticks might be an issue for me.
What do I look like, an NPC?
All right. So, as you guys head over to C11 and C10, Lance gets there first. Everybody else can just move themselves over at their leisure. You find it's a bedroom. It hasn't been disturbed in years, and there's thick dust and cobwebs everywhere. You see a moldy mattress, an elegantly carved headboard, an empty wooden dresser, a nightstand, a coat rack, and an armchair, and an oval mirror hanging on the wall. You would guess based on the lack of actual furnishings, guest room. It probably didn't belong to the parents or the kids.
And I look around.
And I'm
Same.
also going to turn back into a
And I got a
velociraptor.
22.
All right, that's 2 wild shapes down, Zug Zug.
Yeah, that's a short rest. Plus, it's my not main ability, so whatever. It's fine.
All right. Yeah, you don't see anything special. It is definitely a guest bedroom that's just pretty empty.
But the Ravens said that they hid things in different places, so
Oh, yeah, no, there's nothing hidden in this room.
that's a waste of a 22.
At least nothing we find.
Yes.
With a 22?
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's nothing. I'm telling you, this is not
Yeah, like
This is
you can roll high to make
No,
it
no, I meant,
definitely
like-
there.
I was referring to what
Wes, when he
Wes
said
was
as far
saying
as
is
we
as far
know,
as you've
yes.
seen. And I was
Yes.
like, with a 22, I think I would see it.
You
You
do
think
see.
that?
Uh,
Too bad it was a 25. It's a
28.
shame.
C10 is actually the same exact. It's the same thing. It's another guest room, but this one has a closet. That's the only
Ooh.
difference. That's the only difference.
Let's look
I
in
got
my
a plan.
closet, baby.
Dirty 20.
It is an empty closet. I
23.
apologize. It is an empty closet.
Damn.
After telling us there's stuff to find and not putting anything in the next couple rooms, pretty mean.
You were supposed to technically go to these rooms first. Look at the numbering: 10, 11, 12, 13.
No, we're not supposed to know the numbers. That
I
should
know,
be
I'm
on
kidding.
Exactly.
the DM
I
layer,
know.
sir.
I'm teasing. I'm teasing. Do you guys care whether you take the east or the west staircase up? It's up to you guys.
I don't care.
Closer to this one, so.
We
My
should take
vote is
both.
for the west since that's the
We should
one
take
we're
both,
right
guys.
next to.
Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, it's Zug Zug. I forgot.
I'm
I
an
was like, is
enemy.
that a tiny rat? Because my screen was too far away. It is not a tiny rat.
You just
It's a velociraptor, but yeah, from far away it looks weird.
Nightshade just says, "You fucking rat!" and kicks
All
me.
right. Move your tokens down to C16 down here.
Fucking gross.
C16. C16. You could have moved us, mofo.
I mean, you guys have a selectability.
You guys
So,
have
you find, it's a room that has, it's an attic. So it's an attic, and you see 2 gaping holes in the peaked roof expose this attic to the elements. Shattered clay roof tiles, splinters of wood, dry leaves, and bird droppings cover the floor, which has begun to rot in a number of places. The rafters are home to several birds' nests formed out of twigs and straw. 2 wooden bedded frames stand against the north wall. Built into the window box between them is a wooden storage trunk sealed with a padlock. Other furnishings in the room include a pair of tall, narrow wardrobes.
I'm definitely flying. I don't really see much, but I
shape me
would
on.
like a chance at that chest. Can I fly over to it and pick it up to a non-rotted part of the floor so that we could all be at it at once?
Yes. As you guys are stepping in here, the floor does groan and creak ominously. You would notice that the one bed is like, what do you call it? Both the beds are marked like with nameplates. The one says it's the Baron's personal valet. The other one says it's the maid's bed. Okay, so yes, you get the chest. So now you have a chest.
And I
What
want to
is it?
bring it somewhere where it's stable so that we could open it.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
This area. Let me get the right tool. This area right here, is that a door to the like the roof?
No, that's a window. I guess you could go out on the roof with the window.
Thought I kind of want to do that.
Who is it?
Yeah. Give me a luck check to see if the window is like broken shut or if you can get the window open.
4.
Yeah, it's pretty stuck. You'd have to break the window in order to get out of it, which you could still do if you want to, but the window's not opening. Okay, yeah, you break that window. I mean, we do know that people live here, but
Do they?
well, no, you know the Ravens. The Ravens live here. You know that.
There's
now.
holes all over the place.
Yeah, I don't
like,
think
I
the
know.
Ravens care.
I'm just
bird room.
teasing,
There's
yes.
literally
Like
a
shit
hole
on
in the
the
ceiling,
floor.
guys. We could have gone up through the ceiling.
This is their bathroom. They just come in here and shit on the floor. Call it a day.
Right. Yeah, Lance, you
They're
can go out through the
disgusting.
window now.
There you go.
So I'm
buddy.
gonna.
I have good acrobatics, so I just kind of want to explore the outside, see what I can
Nice.
find.
I ask if anyone has the means to open this chest.
Anyone can roll insight or history.
What? On this chest?
On the chest?
We have a
on life.
key.
On life. Thank you, Gray. Lamb, you remember that you have a key. Zugzug, you remember that you have a key. Jess, Nightshade, you remember that you have a key.
I don't think I would have remembered that.
What if Gray remembers that we have a key? Does that
Yes.
count?
That means that Pan remembers that you have a key. Yes.
Good. Okay.
Hey, what about this key here?
I say give it a go.
Yes. You put the key into the padlock, and it opens.
Gasp.
The gasp.
Inside.
Let's see what's in it.
Things don't normally come this easy.
You find Baron Brantifax's hunting equipment, a suit of studded leather armor, a leather helm, a heavy crossbow, a wooden case that's marked BB, 2 hunting traps, and if you open that wooden case, it contains 15 crossbow bolts with crimson fletching.
Ooh, fancy.
Okay, so you're gonna have to go through that again.
A suit of studded leather armor, a leather helm, a heavy crossbow, a case of 15 crossbow bolts, and 2 traps.
Okay.
It's so sad Lance isn't in here to see all these bolts.
I
we
haven't
discussed.
left. I just broke the window.
You just broke the window, yeah.
I thought you'd gone out the window.
No, I'm here.
Also, whenever I'm back in my normal form, I could probably detect magic on that shit.
Also, Broderick, because I know you also want studded leather. Is there anything I can do to convince you?
Oh, I already have it right now. I want magic studded leather. So go crazy if you don't have it yet.
Yeah, I don't even have basic.
But do you have any armor?
I meant basic studded leather.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have regular armor. I'm not that poor.
Yeah, like
It's like, I don't even have regular leather armor. That's like, you have 2 hand crosses.
yeah, take it. Do you want the crossbow bolts as well?
Yeah.
Do you need them?
I mean, normally I'd say yes, but not with how he's running it.
Okay.
Because like
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah. As long as you don't shoot him into an ooze or something, you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I
kinda makes
removed
me
the
sad, but
I
it's just
removed the
like, I
studded
get it.
leather from party loot. So Lance, suit up.
Cool.
Nice.
Suit up in dead guy armor.
It's just wait. Anyone want to cast Identify real quick, just to make sure?
I don't know if anybody has Identify.
I
Someone
have
just said
detect
they had
magic.
Identify. Did I miss
I
you?
wonder how much adventuring gear is actually just from like dead adventures that you buy.
I don't think
Probably
we have
majority
to.
of
Ray
it.
used to have Identify? Or am I misremembering?
Oh, when you were a cleric, is that what it was? Did Pan have
I don't
Identify
think
as
Pan
cleric?
had identify.
No?
Maybe.
I think
Oh,
we
you're thinking of
talked
somebody
about
back
it,
at the
but-
library.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
the
it was
library
some-
had it.
Put
Rando
it
dude
on.
there.
Put it on.
I am.
Well, detect
I have
magic, I think, would tell you if it's magical or not.
Yeah,
and I mean,
that's
that-
But I'm gonna wait until I'm in normal
I can
form,
at least
'cause I
look
don't wanna
at
lose
it.
again.
With Arcana to see if I can sense Arcana.
Yeah.
I sense nothing at all.
You-
I got a
Lamb,
17.
none of this is magical.
Okay.
Alright, south into the next room.
Dope.
Oh,
I got
sorry.
16 AC now.
Yeah, Lance, you can go out on the roof. I've cleared out the whole roof for you to walk around if you want. And then,
He could look in windows, so if there's windows, you better open those rooms, baby.
That's kind of my plan.
Are we opening windows?
well,
Well,
he can
he's
look
on
through
the
them,
roof
though.
looking in.
Yeah.
Anyone
Oh.
else acrobatic and wants to come with?
Okay, so you're just like hanging
I,
from
cherry
outside the
pie.
house and stuff.
I mean, there's like a roof ledge if you
There
look
is
at
a
it.
roof ledge. There is like a 5-foot path or whatever.
I
Yeah.
don't know about that though.
So the left is
That's,
a chimney.
That's
You
on
also
the
see this
downstairs.
staircase, and you also see this staircase. So you really can't get around to the other side. So I should not have illuminated C15. I will
Well,
rehide
he could climb along it.
Well, there's a window right
There's
here.
a window,
Break
but
your
you
leg.
can't get over to that window. He's stuck on that side. I would need acrobatics checks to climb around the staircase.
Wait a second. I got it. I got planned. Just, I'm gonna
Okay,
take
well-
out my 50 feet of hempen rope.
Uh-huh.
Say,
Gonna take
meanwhile,
out.
I just fly out the window and fly around the entire
yeah,
circumference.
you can do that. I'm gonna take out my arrow,
Let me
tie it to
go.
the arrow, and then shoot it into the thing to basically climb up a rope.
I'm just gonna watch this and kind of like.
Because I
sort
also
of-
have a longbow.
Okay, yeah, so you can climb up over, get to the parapet that's at the top, be at the parapet of the staircase and then climb down. Sure. Absolutely. And Pan, on the acrobatics, you just monkey your way around like a bear climbing a tree.
And say I
And you get there
clap
too.
for her.
Yep.
Him. Sorry. I
All right.
clap for him.
Hey, while they're
C15.
doing that, can I check this door for traps?
Yes.
Okay.
I will lend the help action and a guidance. Bam.
17. What'd you get?
Oh, never mind. I don't give you guidance. I can't do that.
Not as around
May
there.
He doesn't want to. You should have waited to go in your dino roar form until we were closer to battle.
I'll wait until you
Well, I
guys
don't
are
know
done
what battle
exploring them.
is.
How are you gonna climb like ropes and stuff if we need to?
Because
There
I'm
are, no,
fucking cool.
there are no traps, Lamb. You are good.
So on this window, how's the window looking?
You'd have to give me a luck check to see whether or not it's jammed.
18.
Oh no, you can open it.
Okay. I'ma do so. You ready, Pan?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will describe that in a second. I'm gonna do C17 first. Or wait, am I? Let's see.
I'll wait for the party to return before opening the door.
Oh, okay. Yeah, C15 then. You guys find, Nightshade, Lance, and Pan, you find, a nursery. In that one. It's an attic. This attic has a peaked roof that slopes down towards the east and west. Dust blankets everything in the room, including a stone hearth in the middle of the north wall, an oval mirror mounted above it, and an oval rug on the floor. Against the west wall, half hidden behind curtains of cobwebs, is a bed sized for a young child, a rocking chair, a shelf lined with dolls, and a wash basin. You also see that other staircase that I mentioned before that would go from the east side of the building. A niche to the south contains a small wooden cradle, a wooden playpen, and a window box. Suspended above the playpen is a mobile made of colorfully painted fish on the ends of hooks. So it looks like this is both of the girls' bedroom.
Interesting. Alright, I did roll a perception to look in the room to see if there was anything interesting.
The only thing you see on the interesting is the shelf full of dolls.
Okay. I'll
Yeah.
go over and I'll investigate the dolls.
Are you picking them up to look at them, or are you just looking at them?
I would go over and look at them first before picking them up.
Just looking, you can't tell anything. They're just dolls.
Okay, well then I would pick them up.
Instantly a ghost appears.
Is that Kyle or is that serious?
No, that's serious.
Okay.
So let's see here.
Just wanted to make sure.
I am a fairy, by the way. Children's love
Uh-huh.
fairies.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'd be freaked out if I saw a fairy show up.
I think Broder and I need some like playing cards or something. We're gonna start gambling or something.
Do you have a game set?
I wish.
I would
Can I
love
do
to see a
perception?
raptor
No.
gambling, please.
Yeah. Did we come across any gambling equipment anywhere?
Damn it.
For
So
shits and
this
giggles?
is who you see. She'd be like,
Kind of like
Get away
Maisie Williams.
"Get away from my dollies! Those are my dolls! Get away from my dolls!"
I was just admiring them and I wanted to see who they were made by.
Made
Al-
by my mommy.
Oh, that's so sweet. I put it back down and I'm like, who are you?
The second you put the doll down, she disappears.
I pick it back up.
Get out of my room!
And I say,
Go away!
I wanted to talk to you, but as soon as I put the doll down, you disappeared, so I picked it back up. I'm not taking it, I just want to talk to you.
Let me just double check something real quick.
And I say,
I
who
don't
are
think it
you?
expected this.
And didn't she die, like, out on a hunting trip?
There's two
Well,
dogs.
this could be the one that was like constantly sick.
Let's
Bring a
see.
spirit box and a video camera, put it up there to see what kind of ghost it is.
Yep.
Put a cross.
Who are you?
Who are you? How old are you? Are you friendly?
Can you give us a sign?
Okay. It
People
doesn't
who've played
specifically say that.
Phasmophobia way too often.
Getting,
I just had to see whether or
gonna go
not
and
she
get a
was.
smudge stick, Kyle. Oh man.
This
Oh,
one
she's hunting.
is. She would say, "My name is Sylphine." Sylphine is the one that was sick all the time. Yes.
Called it.
She died at the age of 6. So this
Oh,
is a
that picture
6-year-old.
looks older. Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
She looks like she's 12 or
Yeah.
14, maybe.
Yeah.
I say hello, Sylphine.
She's like 14.
Yeah. But whatever. And so let me actually make sure I didn't use the wrong daughter. Let me just double check real quick.
Mommy,
Just in case.
you look a little old to be playing with dolls.
Oh no.
They're not dolls, they're
nope, this
action figures.
This is the
They're
right daughter. Yes.
collectibles.
You're in my room, Mom.
This is the older daughter you said, or is this
No, this is the younger daughter.
the sickly daughter, or no?
This is the sickly one. Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry. This is the older one. This is the older one. The younger one is the one. Wow. So, she died when she was 6,
The hunting
and
one,
the
or-
other one's no. The younger one died when she was, like, what? Oh, okay. So yes, I got it. So the one that died hunting was younger, but she outlived her older sister.
Yeah.
So she
Okay.
died when she was like 8 or 10, but like the older sister, quote unquote, died when she was 6. So there you go.
I see.
So she'd be like, "Where's mommy? Where's daddy? Where's Brorn? Where's
You just picked that up.
Brorn is their dog's name. Where's Heliath?
And I say, I would say your mom and dad and your family has passed on to the light.
Oh, I will say out of game, if Lamb and Zugzug want to get here, you do realize that you can hear them talking probably, and you would know that this other staircase does exist. So I would
Yeah,
allow
let's
you
check it
to go downstairs, go across, and come up through the other stairs.
Okay,
You guys wanna do
I'll roll stealth. Sure.
Okay.
I will too.
I would say
Can we go into the
your
room?
family has gone towards the light and they're waiting for you there.
21.
Nice.
So yeah,
Well,
Lamb and
that-
Zugzug go downstairs, go
I'm
across
assuming
the
that's
hall,
disadvantage, so you actually got
and
a
then-
19.
come
No,
up
I'm not wearing armor.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
21.
Oh yeah,
So
because
yes.
you're wild shaped.
So you guys find yourselves on this staircase now. And then the other characters can, yes, go into the room from here. Alright, so there we go. So yes, you guys had heard the talking from before, you went across the hall, and then you found this. And she is a little girl who is crying about her family and her dolls.
I mean, I just said something to her.
What'd you say? Sorry, yeah, say it again.
I had said that your family has passed on to the light and they're waiting for you there.
No, they're not. I tried to cross over. None of them were there. None of them.
Well, maybe you need to be the first one to go to show them it's okay.
Maybe, but...
Is there something bothering you that's keeping you here?
Can you... I'll go. Can you find the rest of my family and make sure they join me?
I say I'll try my best.
Okay. I'm sure my father's here somewhere. And he's always with the dog. And with the puppy. I don't know where mommy is. If you're looking for my sister, she always hangs out with birds. So she always liked birds. I don't know if that'll help.
Maybe.
Can you please, hang up, you see that mobile? And she points at the mobile that's hanging above her sister's crib. What used to be her sister's crib. Can you turn my dolls into a mobile? And then, like, make sure they go to another girl who likes dolls as much as I like dolls? You know, someone who really needs it, someone who doesn't have any friends, and just... the dolls really helped me when I was sick.
I could definitely give your dolls to someone in need, but Do you want me to hurt your precious dolls by poking holes in it and hanging them by strings?
Well, I wanted you to do it by magic. Like, make them floating, and then she uses her ghostly thing to make the dolls lift up by magic, and she's now making them float through the air. Can you not do it by magic? No?
I can, as I use Mage Hand to lift it up.
Yay! Yay! Yes, that! Yay! Can you do that for another little girl?
I'm sure we could. I'm sure there's someone in need in town.
Okay. Alright. Yes, make sure these dolls go to a happy home, and please find my family. And then she passes. Then her spirit floats away.
Very good. I put the dolls in the bag of holding.
Yeah, she ain't seeing her family again.
Anyone that can pass over, I will have them pass over. We gotta have a ghost-free house.
You will pass over. Or
She's
mean,
probably
you
not
have-
going to see
You
her
have not
family
explored the whole
here.
house. There is a whole basement and another room here that you have not explored.
Also, there's something spooky about the graveyard. Ooh.
And the
So
graveyard has something going on too, yeah.
okay, so she's all happy now.
Mhm.
Perception.
I'm going to suggest maybe we go back to the Kenku Kokras and see if maybe the other girl is hanging out with them, since they
makes
said
sense.
they've seen ghosts.
Because she likes birds.
Exactly.
Should we
And
go
then-
back to the other side of this place and go through that one door first?
Yep, probably.
I'd
Be
be
a
a
good
little
idea.
disappointed if if I'd become a were-raven right now, that we might have had the girl just show up and we would have been good. Saved ourselves a trip.
Alright, yeah, so I will bring you the party.
But you'd be ticking right now, so...
I know.
I mean, do you know that?
Yeah.
Well, do we know that, or is that just out of game?
Yeah,
That's
the,
just
the
out of
birds
game.
told us.
Yeah, you would get the gist because all four of them were ticking.
They did tell us that they would.
Your tick is, you dwarves!
Wait,
I thought
wait.
they actually
What?
told me that.
Why'd you move us? We still have to explore
you
this
just
room
said you
before we
want-
go.
Oh, I thought you were going back to the Aarakocra now. Or
Not yet.
Were Ravens now.
Well,
No, I
we're
apologize.
already on this floor, right?
Well, that's the thing, right? Broder and Lamb and Zugzug have to go all the way back around again, which is fine. So you guys go back downstairs and then
Can
come back
I-
upstairs.
I don't want to fucking fall and die, so I'm gonna take the way that's safe.
Yeah.
I was
Long
like, can I
way.
carry one of them and help them cross?
I
You
don't
probably
think
carry
so.
me. I'm tiny.
I mean, my strength is 17. Hello.
I'll go
It's
with
also
this.
relating to your size.
I
Yeah,
mean,
the size too. They'll just go safely. It's fine. They're gonna go back
Yeah,
down to the second floor, go across
okay.
the hall, and then come back up. And then you guys are gonna go around. Can
But
I
to
have
be
an?
fair-
I just want to hold a raptor, okay?
Yeah, to be fair, she could probably carry me because I am tiny.
That is fair. Can I please have another acrobatics from both Pan and Lance?
And they
If they're
can
gonna
have
go-
help actions from me because I'm going to be there watching them.
I'm just waiting for for Nightshade to fly.
Whoops.
Someone fell off the roof.
Like, why? There was fucking stairs. We could have taken.
This is why we use the stairs. Like,
Stairs
no.
aren't fun.
What I would say is if I'm behind
Heal
them
me,
and they start to
Zug-Zug.
fall,
No.
I would just push them towards the
You'll have
house.
to. You
You
have
just
to
throw
learn.
a
No, I'm
Mary
not
in his
asking for
broken
help.
face.
No, don't heal me, Zug. Go away.
I have to break you like a dumb puppy. You'll learn one way or another.
I just want to
I
imagine
just love
Zugzug
the stairs. You guys are like, wee.
comes out the house, approaches, Lance's like broken body, and just breaks a fucking good berry. Goes back inside.
I could probably live falling off this roof,
I know.
honestly.
I just fucking throw it at him. Here's your fucking good berry.
You're good. I'll say a 12, you almost fall, but then luckily Nightshade catches you. And then
push
on
you
the
back.
on the 17, you're good, Pan. So yes, you guys make your way back over to the other room again. And yes, we will go south.
Fucking miserly German.
That is.
Tornado.
This is the storage part of the attic. You can see the sky through two large holes in the roof. Much of the area has fallen prey to the elements, causing the objects stored here to rot. The room is filled with old chairs, tables, benches, hunting trophies, rolled-up rugs,
Ooh.
a standing mirror, and similar unwanted decor. Leaning against the east wall are 6 flat rectangular objects wrapped in canvas sheets, framed pictures or mirrors, one might venture to guess.
Okay, I will fly over the floor. I'll take a look around. I got a 21 perception. Does anything catch my eye?
Does the floor seem safe to walk?
The floor seems relatively safe. You would see, the framed objects wrapped in canvas are 2 gilt-framed mirrors, one of which is cracked, and 4 wood-framed oil paintings. The broken mirror is worthless. The unbroken mirror is 50 gold.
Ooh,
And each of those 4 paintings would probably also sell for 50 gold.
nice. What do the paintings
Yeah.
look like?
One painting depicts 3 deer grazing on a hilltop, backlit by the dawn. Another painting shows a gray mastiff with a dead duck in its mouth. A third depicts an armored human knight on a hippogriff, both in profile. The knight's shield bears the holy symbol. You'd have to do a religion check.
The
fourth
holy
paint-
symbol of religion check.
Yes, the holy religion check. Yes. The fourth painting is of Baron himself, seated in a chair with a gray mastiff sleeping at his feet and his wife standing at his side. Brentifax is depicted as a stout, well-dressed man in his 50s with bags under his eyes. The Baroness is shown as a tall, thin woman in her 50s. One of her hands rests gently on the Baron's shoulders, while the other grasps a small bouquet of roses. The kids are in it too. I will just show you what the picture looks like.
Nice.
I still think that
And we
name
find
Gorn
a
was
hidden
made up
5th
on the
picture,
spot.
which is raptors playing poker.
Yeah.
Yes, Raptors playing poker. 100% that.
I believe it.
If
Oh,
dogs
yes.
can play poker, raptors
How
can
did they know about dinosaurs?
How? My family. They knew.
So this is the family. It's just a random picture I found, but I took it.
There's one too
There was a
many
little
kids.
The child is the dog.
Oh.
Wow.
Our dog.
They named their child Dog, and that's why he was always with them, huh?
He probably killed his whole family. That's what the mystery is. How dare they give
Well,
me a
it's
name
the
like
wife who survived them
Gorn.
all, apparently. Unless he
Sounds like-
killed her too, took on her identity, and was like, I'm leaving. Too much tragedy in my life.
So you said there were 4 paintings and each of them are worth 50 gold, though?
Yes, that's 200 gold worth of paintings. Yes.
Yoink, yoink, yoink.
The painting expertly captures the nobles' aristocratic bearing and their genuine love for each other.
No.
Except for their smallest child, who was actually, they just treated as a pet.
Who's a dog?
Fucking Brorn outside.
We have too many children already.
Too many children. You'll be the
Oh,
dog.
and just as a reminder, daughter on the right died of disease. Daughter on the left died in a hunting accident. Boy in the middle is a dog who's dead too. Everybody in the painting is dead or missing. Just as a reminder.
Was the dog's
think that-
graves
I think I was-
outside?
The dog's grave was outside,
Yeah.
yes.
So
It
I
went-
bet that
it
the
went in-
father's ghost is out there, because we did have that ominous feeling when we went over his grave.
The order was father, dog, daughter, daughter. Alrighty. Are you
Oh, so the dad died first.
No.
It's probably more that like the that's just like the order they were. Like they probably already had the plots picked out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we should go tell him that his daughter's waiting for him on the other side and wants him.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, first let's find the
Maybe
other
he's in hell,
sister,
guys.
and
Yeah, we'll figure out the house and then we'll go
There's
back.
also a basement.
There is.
We
There is.
understand. Stop pushing us.
I want to go to the basement.
guys, I really feel like the basement's not important. I think we should just skip it.
Yeah, let's leave.
Nothing in here. Let's burn the house down.
Yep.
Ravens and
Yep.
all.
We're good.
Stop. Just trap the ravens in here. We can get their loot.
All right, let's go back to the
Why? They can
Ravens.
leave whenever they want to.
Let's talk to the Ravens. Hey, babes.
Yes, you go talk
I'm
to
back.
Ravens.
I use my
Um,
mason's tools to fix up the
I've
roof.
come here
so
to
that
touch
the
your
ravens are
wings
trapped in here,
inappropriately.
they die. That's fucked up.
What's up, travelers?
So
Cuckoo.
we met a ghost. She was very scared, and she
Yes,
was
you
looking
met-
for her family. We convinced her to pass on, but we told her that we would help her her family pass on. She's waiting for them. She said that her other sister loved birds, so we thought perhaps you would know of her.
So we have seen Sylphine around the house. I'm assuming that's who you saw, correct? Sylphine?
Yes, that's the
Yes.
youngest one.
Yes, we have seen Sylphine around the house. We didn't know what to do about her, so thank you for helping. Cool. We have not seen Heliath around, but I can tell you probably about a year back, a witch or a hag was seen in the graveyard, and we found that Heliath's grave had recently been dug up and reburied.
Suspicious.
Okay.
And we also saw we have seen, you mentioned birds, we haven't seen Heliath, but we did see this weird raven flying around. And it's not one of us, and it's not one of the birds native to this area, and we see it occasionally, and we only started seeing it after that witch. So that's weird.
Ghost soul bird. I get it. She's the one who wanted us to come here, wanted us to help her family pass on, and to figure out what happened here. Solved it.
That's our bird friend Kevin. Don't worry about him.
Okay.
Kevin.
Damn it! If I was there, I could have talked to the bird and be like, "What's this for?" And it probably would have said, "Fuck."
We
you,"
actually
and throw it away.
discussed it. We're like, do you guys want to talk to the raven? And the whole party was like, nah, fuck it.
It was already flying away. Here's the thing: if it hadn't immediately flied
I could have
away,
screamed at it.
yeah.
Bird, come here.
Come back.
Come back, bird. I am friendly.
Okay. Cool. We'll figure that out. I hear there's a basement.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard it's a pretty hot topic place.
Definitely go check out the basement. Cool.
Come on.
Now you sound
do it.
like you're from Hotiful Boyfriend. Are you, son?
Oh my god. Isn't that the most
Ew.
amazing dating sim
Pudding!
ever?
Isn't
Pudding!
it?
Gross.
Kyle was
Pudding!
totally against
Cool,
watching it
cool.
first, but I'm like, you have to. It's amazing.
It's so
It
good.
is.
It's so good.
I have it in my Steam list. I got the I think I got the teacher for my first playthrough.
My favorite one is oh my
Angel.
god, Angel, the Crimson Breast.
I like the fat pigeon, whichever one that one
Oh,
was.
Dr.
That's
Shu?
the evil doctor.
Dr.
Yes.
Shu?
All right.
So
For
creepy.
anybody who's either playing or watching, Hot to Full Boyfriend is great. You should play.
Yes,
it.
it's not just
Yeah.
any dating sim. You don't only date beautiful pigeons, but it's really psychological, fucked up,
There's a
and really
lot
good.
of good plot.
And there's a deep backstory lore
Yes.
within the
And
game.
you gotta
that
play
can find out.
all of the routes. Because
You have
there's
to play it
secret routes
several
that are
times.
unlocked. You need to do
Yes.
it.
Okay. So
When
you
did
guys
this
make your.
Are we sponsored or something?
No.
We should be.
We should.
Yeah.
be.
Money.
If Hot
I
to
think
Full
everyone
Boyfriend
slept
wants
on
to
it, and they're like, oh no,
sponsor-
it's just a dumb dating sim. It's not.
Oh my gosh, I would love. That'd be the best sponsor.
Right?
Please
Hot
play
Full
Hot a
Boyfriend.
Full Boyfriend.
That's what I have to
What a weird sponsor.
For the
All right,
love of
guys,
the
I got
game.
Our next campaign is gonna be Hot to Full Boyfriend based. We all play birds.
Amazing.
Be there for
Oh
that
my
campaign
gosh.
if you don't
I
mind.
would
would
play
do
the shit
that.
out of that.
It's just a party of Eric Cochran and Kenku.
And Gengu.
This
And
is
we're
like
ravens.
a good campaign.
Let's do it.
All right. So you guys are going to the basement. You see.
Can you bring us there then? We're all split up, I think.
The basement. To the
This
wall.
Bedrock's just hanging on the second floor.
Yeah, Lance is just.
Where is Lance?
He's dragging him.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm dragging him.
Oh, are you?
Okay. So.
Don't give him credit. I did it.
As you guys go down, you see this cold, damp, oddly shaped cellar has an 8-foot-high wooden ceiling and flagon stone floor. The walls are made of rough mortared bricks. Thick cobwebs cover crates, barrels, and old furniture stacked against the north wall. To the south are a pair of closed wooden doors. The door farthest from you swings open on rusty hinges, and beyond it you can see a smaller, almost sepulchral chamber. I do not know what sepulchral is.
Why?
Like a
Wow.
cemetery.
Like a sepulcher.
mausoleum.
Think of World of Warcraft, like the like a
The undead.
cryptish kind of place.
Lordaeron.
Gotcha. Alright, so yes, there are two doors. The one that's swinging on hinges is this one down here, and then there is this door here.
Perception.
Yeah, let's all take a looky-loo.
14.
15.
You just have to one-up me.
Yes. While you guys are standing there, you notice a change in the air pressure, and you notice that like your ears pop, and then the door to C3 is swinging back and forth. Not C3, sorry. The door to this area down here is waving open and closed, and you hear whisper coming from that direction. And the sound sounds like a man whispering, and the whisper is, "I can't get out. I can't get out. I can't get out."
I think we should help him get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say, don't worry, I'll be
Yeah.
there soon to reunite you with your daughter.
Have you tried Greece?
WD-40?
Yeah.
All right. We'll get there eventually, but do our perception checks see anything?
Nope, nothing special in the room you're in. That
Okay.
was from the perception checks. That's all you perceive.
Okay. What's in this room over
Yes. That appears to be more servants' quarters. It appears to be where the groundskeeper and the cook would sleep. This cold, windowless room contains a pair of wood-framed beds, 2 narrow wardrobes, and an old rug. Mounted on the east wall between the beds is a wooden shelf supporting a pair of candlesticks. The candles in them are unlit.
here? All right. Well, I don't see very much, but
Nope.
it's dark in here. So,
I kept one of these. We have a drift globe. It's
Oh,
basically a
yeah.
little thing
There you
that
go.
creates light and follows us.
Do we have an animal I could turn into that has dark vision?
We have a drift globe. We don't need dark vision. We have a flashlight.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
all right. If anyone else wants to look around.
I'll roll perception. C1, and are we also in C2 now as well?
We're in Citizen C2 we're talking about. Yep.
Okay, well I rolled garbage on C1. And I rolled garbage on C2, so
I can
we're
tell you
good.
that a 10 would have seen everything that needed to be seen. There is nothing hidden or special in
cool.
C1 or C2.
All right. Looks like we're gonna go save some ghosts. Who you gonna call?
So,
Ghostbuster.
this room is a well. The only feature of this damp, cold, circular room is a 4-foot diameter well in the middle of the floor. Next to this shaft sits a wooden bucket fastened to a coil length of rope. The bottom of the shaft is veiled in darkness. From its depths, a whispering voice says, "Brorn, where are you, boy? Where are you, boy? Come here. Come here, boy."
15 on perception?
Nightshade will ask if she can borrow the drift globe and fly down the well. That is a cat.
Nope, this is 100% what I picked for the ghost dog and ghost person. So,
So they're dumb and they don't know what a cat looks like. Cool.
so,
So I float down the well.
yeah, so at the bottom, you see a ghost man, who is, like, wandering around, and he's still saying, "Come here, boy! Come here, boy!" So,
I'll be like, hello, sir. Are you insert name here? Because Jessica forgot.
yeah, his name is, Baron Brantifax.
Baron, your daughter was looking for you.
I don't know where my daughters are, but I'm looking for my dog.
Ah.
I thought, Born, come here, boy. Come here, boy.
I'm gonna be honest right now. These ghosts are remarkably calm for being restless spirits.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
And
But
I say, your daughter is waiting for you in the afterlife. She just passed on. She asked me to
Yeah,
come.
but I can't
get
go
you.
until I find my dog. Born,
What if-
come here, boy.
What if I promised you to find your dog?
I mean,
You're making a lot of promises you can't keep.
I'll
we
try
haven't
my
heard
best
any.
to find your dog.
where the hell is the stupid dog at?
yeah, if you can, so
You've been to all the places.
After the death of he says after the death of my beloved dog, Bjorn, I started. It was like out of like anguish, and I would wander about the house, sleepwalking, looking for the dead dog, looking for Bjorn. The servants mistook my sleepwalking for temporary madness, and they assumed I was awake. I sleepwalking, and I fell down. I walked down the stairs, and then I fell down into this well and died. And so that's how I ended up down here.
I see.
And now I'm stuck down here, and I don't know where the dog. Well, no, I know where the dog died, but I don't know where his spirit is. I need to find his spirit. I need to find Bjorn before I can pass on. Yeah.
Is he
And you were.
corporeal?
Is he what?
Could we get his ghost to the next level so he could help us look for it?
Yeah. If you got, yeah, sure. He's not corporeal, but if you guys like, he could get. I mean, how do you get him out? How do you get a ghost out of a well? I'm leaving that to you guys. He is. How do you get a ghost out of a well?
Can I have the bag of holding, please?
That is a way to do it.
I'm gonna say
I mean, there's a bucket and a rope.
Yeah, get in the bucket.
but I don't know if the bucket can contain a ghost. I know the bag of holding can.
To be fair, the ghost, if it could get into the bucket, if it can get into a bag of holding, it can get into a bucket.
Well, no, actually, specifically, the bag of holding can contain magic things, and because ghosts are an ethereal nature, I've googled this. Bag of holdings can contain ghosts, because the ethereal nature of the bag and the arcana nature, they work with each other. Whereas the material nature of the bucket, he would phase through.
Well, before Nightshade bags the ghost, quite literally, is there anything down at the bottom of the well, or is it just like an empty hole?
Great question. You want me to look around?
Yeah, Nightshade,
Yeah.
give me an investigation check, please.
Oh, how about a nat 20 on perception?
Ooh.
I mean, I would usually say it had to be investigation.
Here's the
but
thing:
on
is they have the same modifier.
I know. I was just gonna say, but on a perception, on a nat 20, I'll give it to you. I'll honor the nat 20. You find, let's see. You find a holy symbol of an unknown god on a gold chain.
Ooh.
Bling.
Hey, question. It says here it's worth this much and doubles as a cameo.
That's a picture. Like, think of the background, like the old Victorian backgrounds where it was like the silhouette of a person, where it's like a darker background and then their shadow is like recessed. It's like a picture. It's like an old-fashioned locket before they had actual pictures. It's like a carving.
Oh, cool.
Gotcha. It contains it contains as a tiny portrait of the Oh, it opens up. It's a locket. I see. So yes, when you open it up, it contains a tiny portrait of the Baron's wife. And he would say that's that's my locket. Wait, that's it. I'm attached to the locket. If you bring the locket out of here, I will go with it. The locket is how I'm anchored here. So, bring the locket out of here. Can you bury the locket with my body and find my dog? And if you find my dog and bury the locket, I will pass on.
Sure, that sounds great.
Where'd
I
the
can
dog die
attempt
at?
to do that.
So what I'm hearing right now is if Nightshade flies up into the sky, we can forcefully drag him into the stratosphere.
Help me! I just want to see my wife again.
It's like, do you want a piggyback ride, ghost?
The hag is the lady. Oh, sorry.
We can just throw him into space and call the mission complete.
Going to space will not help me.
I'm really concerned about the love for his dog over his daughters and his wife. You know?
Fuck them kids, bro.
But,
Fuck them kids.
okay, cool.
So what did they say about the hag that was around here?
I wonder if the hag was actually her mom who like made a deal with a hag
Ooh.
and then came back to turn her daughter's spirit into a bird because she loved birds.
Or she could have just distraught become a necromancer and she's actually a witch. Because they did say it was also potentially a witch. So
Sure.
she might be some magic caster living out in the forest trying to revive her very dead family.
Or she tried to revive her daughter and she just turned into a bird.
Or that, yeah.
Bird.
Bird,
She
bird,
can
bird,
only,
bird
she
is
can
a
only turn her
word.
family into birds.
So now that you have, how did the dog die?
He just died.
Do I know
He
that?
died.
Do I know how the dog died? Let me look.
What did he die of? Things.
Oh.
I feel like with all the family dying, it has to be something tragic.
Yeah, it does say in that journal you found the Baron loved his trusty mastiff as much as he did his wife and his children.
More, it seems,
It does say
motherfucker.
Chlamydia.
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 They all came
Pan
down with
has
a case
been
of
here
chlamydia.
before.
Yeah.
The dog died of hepatitis.
Alright, so I put on the necklace for safekeeping, and I fly up out of the well, hoping Daddy will follow me.
He does. He 100% follows you.
Okay.
God, I hate how you said that.
Yeah. Come along, Daddy.
So is he just like dragged up with the locket?
Yeah,
Like how does
he
this
is.
look
He
like?
is. He is. There's like an ethereal tail that goes between his body. It's like an umbilical cord almost. Like there's a leash that's like goes between the
I get it. I'm Daddy now.
Umbilical cord was the wrong term. It's a leash.
Kyle, why won't you let me be evil? I want to toss around this locket and watch him be forcefully dragged around.
Do it
To the moon!
Do it.
All right, I say, so this is Daddy, and he's looking for his dog. He will only cross over once we bury this locket that has tethered his soul to this plane and find his dog. Not
Yes.
because his daughters are missing him and want him.
Can we call him Baron instead of Daddy? Maybe?
Oh, does it bother you?
It just seems a little weird to call him Daddy when he's not my father.
It's fucking weird, bro.
I'd like to
Hey,
call him
people call
Daddy.
Daddy Warbucks Daddy Warbucks.
Who the heck is that?
Who's Daddy?
It's from Annie. It's the musical from Annie.
I know. But in game,
Oh, we don't know that in game.
It's from the musical
guys,
play
It's
Annie.
the bardic play Annie. The
God,
bards
I
travel
hate
the
you.
country telling about the bardic play Annie. She was a young rogue who was adopted by a rich millionaire, land-owning noble. Yeah, come on.
God, I hate you.
Okay, so we're on the search for the Baron's dog.
So this is what I had for the.
Lucky.
This is what the Baron actually. This is what like I have for his real picture.
Uh-huh.
Is him? Is this?
He looks like a person who'd love his dog more than his family.
yeah,
Here is actually the
absolutely.
youngest daughter.
Adorable. But she was
There
the
you go.
tomboy who liked to hunt.
Yes, but that's her when she died. So they dressed her up in a nice, pretty outfit. And this is the dog.
I mean,
Oh
I miss
my
that dog
God.
too. It's amazing.
Riding dog.
That is
Actually-
fantastic.
It's a
It is a
mount.
riding dog. It is a mount. It is a riding dog.
Amazing.
yes.
I would like that mount, please.
Head.
Okay.
So Pathfinder
Um,
is actually a cavalier class that focuses around a halfling riding a dog, and it is good.
Alrighty. So I'm assuming you guys are going to the graveyard, right?
Order of the paw, motherfucker.
I believe so. If we've explored everything, and that
Yeah.
seems to be the best course of action, then yeah.
And you kept telling us we couldn't go to the graveyard until we went.
Oh no,
to
you
the
guys did the graveyard. You already went to the
basement.
graveyard.
You were the one who said that. I wanted to dig up the grave, and you're like, no, let's check the house instead.
No, I'm talking
Well,
about
that-
this
that was-
session,
that
not
was
last
definitely me.
session.
Yeah.
I mean, ominous feeling for when you're starting to dig up a grave is generally like, well, welcome to boss fight town.
we
So,
should have done it though. Get the
Not
boss
here,
fight out
though.
of the way.
All
Yeah.
right. So we're gonna go to the puppy grave, for sure.
Mhm.
Puppy
Pussy
grave.
Popey.
Puppy grave.
yeah,
Whatever a puppy
it's a,
grave does.
so Daddy Ghost is here, right?
God, I hate
Yes, Daddy Ghost is here too, and he goes, "Start with my grave. Put the locket in."
Would it offend you if we were to check to make sure that the other graves actually have the bodies in them?
No, in order for them to cross over, I'm sure their spirits would be at peace. I haven't seen my daughters around. I've been too busy looking for my dog.
I'm a little concerned that
I put on a
your
real
daughter's body
judgmental look,
might
and I
not
was
be
like,
here.
one of your daughters wasn't too hard to find. She was looking for you. She's waiting on the light.
Was she not in the basement? I could only go in the basement previously, and if she never came down to the basement, I wouldn't have seen her.
I start digging up his grave. I want to get this asshole in the ground as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Just
I'll
shaking
help.
your head in disappointment.
Clawing in the earth.
Okay, so you guys dig up the grave, and again, the second you touch the grave, you get a shiver. And he would say, "Don't worry about that. I'm not actually cursing you. The shiver is because if you read his gravestone again, his gravestone says, let no man stand above another." So every time you go or touch above his grave, you are standing above his grave, and therefore you're getting like this supernatural kind of curse. It's not a real curse though; it's just like a weird eerie feeling.
It's a douchebag move. We got it.
I rolled an inside of 15 to determine if he's actually telling the truth on if he's cursing us or not.
Yeah, no, that is the truth. You're just getting a little chilly, eerie feeling. That's all.
I'm gonna let everyone else dig him up. This seems like a job for stronger people than me.
I mean, I agree with that. I am quite weak.
Yes, that is the reason why I'm not digging up
The teeny tiny fairy will start digging up the grave.
I'm helping.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Go
Me and the
Velociraptor!
dinosaur dig up the grave.
So yes, you guys dig up the grave, and you find a dead male body that
Ooh.
would have looked like this in life.
But now looks like this now.
But now, as a ghost, looks like this.
He upgraded. What happened?
He became a pirate.
He became a
With a
pirate
cat.
ghost. With a cat instead of a dog. No, that's the dog. Okay. So yes.
I landed on a cat down there.
And you
Yeah, he's my friend.
you put the necklace in the coffin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He lays down in the coffin, and he says, "Now rebury me, but please find my dog. Otherwise, I will just be stuck in this coffin for eternity. So please find my dog."
All right, maybe you should think
my
on
God.
the fact that you're more worried about finding your dog than your children. And then I just close the lid and I start burying him.
He's right.
Can we bury her as well?
Me? Nice try. I'm stronger than you.
Yeah, but are you faster than a bullet?
I got some nice armor that will say it'll protect me much better than
So I'm
you shooting me is gonna kill me.
So
You were
Kylie,
most
you
beautiful.
missed a beautiful opportunity when Jess asked, like, "So you knew your daughter was in the attic, right?" And you should have been like, "Was my dog with her?" Just like, "No." Oh, okay.
Was Brorn there? No, Brorn was not there. Oh, okay.
Just be like really dismissive of like all of the family except the dog. Just be that giant asshole.
Yeah.
Guys, I think it's just because he died thinking about the dog, and that's now all he can think about. It's like
I don't
that's,
think
that
so.
His ghost is ruminating. You know
I
what
don't
I mean? Like,
think so. I think he
I
was an
think Kylie,
asshat.
you ruined me by not letting me be evil. Because part of me really wants to be like, do you think the necklace would be worth more if there was a ghost eternally tied to it?
I'm also surprised you guys were like, let's just forcefully take this ghost with us on adventures. He's a new member of the party. Lance doesn't have a pet yet. Lance,
Think
do
about
you
how
want
annoying
a
he'd be,
pet?
though.
Yeah, he's...
Hey, guys, Orsino has a dog already.
There you go.
No,
Oh, here he is!
I'm good.
Kill
Oh my
Wolf
God.
Circle, there
He'd
he
be so
is.
annoying. He'd be like, "Where's my dog?" And then we'd be like, "Oh, let's put him in the coffin forever."
Here you go, Wolf Circle.
All right.
You home.
Just every
So
adventure he suggests, how about we go find my dog and you put me to rest?
Hey, CSI Candlekeep, can you find my dog?
We're like, yeah, sure, later.
All right, let's go check out the puppy grave.
Yes, puppy grave.
Puppy, puppy, puppy.
All right, so you guys are digging through the dog's grave, and when you get to it, you do find dog bones, but oddly, the dog bones are mixed with other stuff, and out pops this stuff. You see a scarecrow
Cool.
What the fuck?
and crawling evil hands.
Cool.
That's fucking weird. Why the fuck is that in there?
We're
Oh,
gonna
I bet
go...
someone didn't want the dad to friggin' find rest. Bet his
Wait,
wife
so-
put his shit there because he didn't care about his daughters.
So are they bursting from the
Who cares about
ground,
the
or what?
daughters?
What's the deal with this?
Yeah, they're attacking you, so we're gonna roll
Okay.
initiative.
Okay.
All right. I
have a
will
question.
patiently wait for you to put us in initiative since you always delete me.
Oh damn it! I forgot to click my token.
Well,
Kyle, don't put my character in because I'll just click it.
I had a question.
Yes.
How do you determine if the hands are evil or not? Because you said evil hands. How do we
Oh,
know
sorry.
they're
They
evil?
are. They look like this, and they are 100% like clawing at the ground, and like
Usually 0.08.
I got a
What?
1 and I got a -1, and they put my modifier on it. That makes me laugh so much.
Kyle, can you throw me on
Don't worry,
initiative?
guys. I'll go last.
yes.
There we go. You'll get this.
Oh, and then also, Lamb needed it, right? Yes.
Typical Nightshade. I keep wanting to say Nightwish.
Nightwish was
Wake
an
me.
awesome bird.
Oh wait, that's Evanescence. Nightwish is the other
Nightwish is a band.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like fixing a headache like drugs and complete darkness.
Yep.
Are you? No comment.
Hey, is everybody in? Yes.
Yeah.
Sort.
Although,
Why are the hands so fast?
Hey Pan, what's your initiative or what's your dex?
Oh
score?
yes, yes.
She has a 20. For
I need-
what I'm
I
assuming.
need
what
some more
I've
dexterity, guys.
understood.
This -1 is kind of bullshit.
It's
It has
not.
a +3.
Cries and -1
Whereas-
strength. Can't even punch people.
My strength is 0. Like, flat 0. That's my... do you guys want to know my stats just outright?
Sure.
10, 18, 18, 14, 16, 14.
Wait. Say that again?
10, 18, 18, 14, 16, 14.
Those are really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled. I
Also-
got really lucky.
I forgot, in Baron's grave, when you were doing it, he would say, here's the thing I don't really want. And he, as thanks for helping him, he gives you a signet ring, worth 25 gold.
He just pops right out of the grave. By the way, here you go. Bye.
He's like, oh shit, are those scarecrows? Pops back in.
Also, by the way, Broder, I did send him the screenshot of the rolls. It is legit, just so you know.
Oh, I believed you. I
Yeah,
mean,
just me.
We don't
I've
really
had-
care. You being pretty buff helps us. So.
yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled too.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not.
didn't get
I'm not the
ass cut, but I got
GM. This is not my problem.
I don't have a single.
I'm not
plus
gonna be
zero or
like Jack
negative.
Hughes.
Only if you got really bad rolls would be like, come on, man.
No,
No,
it's just
no.
because you said the say it again, and normally when people say that, it's like,
Oh
You know,
no, I asked because I thought you said 7 numbers, and I was like,
oh,
do you have
okay,
like a 7th ability score I wasn't aware of? or something?
that makes more sense.
Yeah.
That's his brooding ability skill. He's pretty high in that
and the
too.
crawling hands have a 14 dex.
I've only got. Well, I've got an
Ooh.
8, 16, 14.
I'll let
14,
Zugzug go
15.
first. So we'll just say Zugzug has a point. Actually, I want the bad guys to go first. Thank you. No, I'm just kidding. It's
Excuse you.
15.
To be fair, my original dex is a 14 as well. Never mind.
Yeah, that's the problem. So,
No, let the bad
Pan,
guys
you,
go first. Sneak attack.
Pan, yeah, one of the yeah, I think they should get sneak attack. I think that is a good point. Except you guys are digging, knowing there's ghosts and shit. So, Pan, you see these 3 bad guys come crawling out of the dog skeleton. What? What do you? What do you do?
Go shit.
I will. Okay. Give me a second. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm gonna.
I recommend punching.
So we can't
Walk
really
up
hear
to-
you, Gray.
Can you not? Oh wait, give me a
I
second.
have
Oh,
you
it's
all the
because-
way up.
It's because your mic is way up on your head. Your mic isn't by your mouth.
I'm not using that mic. I'm using my blue, my snowball
okay.
thing.
Oh.
Oh.
Is this
Oh,
better?
then.
Yeah.
That's way better. Yes.
sounded quite defensive on that. It's like, no,
It's
I'm
very
not
directional.
using
Dare you? I would never
I'm sorry.
use this piece of shit.
This thing sucks. I'm offended you'd even say that.
You dirty, poor trash people that are currently using it.
I would never be caught dead with that. Ugh.
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna attack it. Yeah. I'm gonna attack the one right in front of me. 15 to hit.
That hits.
4.
It is dead.
Just kick him.
I'm a boss bitch, bro. Actually,
No,
this
no, do it to the other one with your
Yeah,
bonus action.
yeah.
23 hits. It is dead.
Wow.
And then I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna kill. I'm kidding now. I'm not gonna do that.
Can you move a little closer to that guy?
I mean, technically, Pan, if you wanted to,
No, not me.
you could have flurried of blows. So
There
you
you
could have
go.
done
There
it
you go.
like, yeah.
No, I don't need to go there. Have
You
somebody
don't
else
want
do
to
it.
flank?
Oh, I'm already flanking. Velociraptor baby,
Oh, right,
pack
pack
tactics.
tactics. Yep.
It's like, please, Pan, that's all I need is you just to stand a little closer and we'll call it a day.
Can I move here and not get hit by him?
Oh, either
Oh,
or.
no, you could move there, but I think he's saying, yeah, that's fine, yep.
Then I
Okay,
will
I didn't-
move
I didn't know.
right here. There you go.
Go.
I was like, somebody
yeah.
else will get it. It'll be
He'll
fine.
give it to someone else.
Yeah, I don't need it. +4 and rolling. Come on and
20
roll,
to hit,
fucker.
yes.
Hold on. It's rolling still. Roll 20, you piece of garbage. I figured that one hits, but
Are you sure it's rolling?
There you
I
go.
guess
Ooh.
not. Okay,
5 misses.
so the 20 does hit.
Mhm.
So that would be my bite, and this is the. And I guess that's.
That hits.
Let me see if it crits.
Does
Nope.
not.
Okay. So that'd be 1d6 plus 2, 1d4 plus 2. Bam! 10 damage
Or
total.
10 damage. Got it.
bark.
Alright. It would be the hand's turn. They are dead.
Woohoo! Good job, Pan!
Lance.
That
Lance.
That's a 10.
10 to hit misses.
That's a 24
24 hits.
for 10 damage.
Alright. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. There's that. And sorry, how much damage?
10.
Okay. You both get the idea that your hits are not going through as well as you want them to.
I had a feeling.
Oh, let me make sure the hands didn't have the same thing. One second.
Oh, come on, man. Why are you
Oh,
doing
no,
this?
the hands didn't have that. The hands didn't have that. This is a scarecrow thing. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else, Lance?
Mm, do you guys think we'll be going into anything else today?
I don't know.
Probably.
I mean, it's only
Probably.
8:30.
Yeah, we still got to find the sister's body, and this is, I think, the first.
Yeah,
fight we've
yeah.
done.
I'm thinking action surge and totally do it because I could rest.
Nah, I don't need a rest, so I'm not
Okay.
gonna act surge. Plus, it'd only be one more attack.
That's fair.
Alright. Lamb.
Move over here. Get that sweet flanking.
Mm-hmm.
And then rapier time. 23 hits, I'm assuming.
3 hits.
13 damage. Cat, please.
Okay. Which is not that, but instead this.
Damn it, you know what? I should have done bonus action get out of the dinosaur, then be like, Placode and Nightshade be like, Ankylosaurus time! This'll deal with it.
Anything else, Lamb?
God damn.
Oh, wait, is that a 21 to hit and a 23 to hit? Oh, because you have advantage, right, duh. Okay, and then do you have a second attack? bonus action attack, anything like that?
For me?
Yes, you.
No, I just have the rapier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then we go on to the Scarecrow. The Scarecrow has multi-attack.
Does it? No.
Yeah, it does.
Interesting.
So it's going to take a swing at Pan and Lamb.
No.
And
Come on, hit me. I have funny money points.
That's why
Yeah.
Hit Broder.
Fuck.
Can I hold up the dinosaur to shield me?
I'll allow it.
I'll use my rogue bonus action to use the dinosaur as a shield.
I scream.
Don't.
That is a 13 to hit Pan.
No, it doesn't have.
Okay, and a 17 to hit Lamb.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's going to be... Damage is...
Why am I at 22?
That
Yeah,
is,
Question it.
that is 6 slashing damage to Lamb. Also, Lamb, give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Why would you do this?
Why would you do this to me? I thought we were friends.
I know. Not 20.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, you
I am a
succeed.
bulwark of mental fortitude.
You are good.
That was a
Um,
check, but yeah, that was same roll.
Oh, that's a check, not a saving
Oh.
throw. Technically,
It
I'm just
isn't?
kidding. I'll count it. I'll count it.
Okay. It's actually the same thing. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right. I'll have Foosfajar do nothing because you guys have this handled. He'll be like, "Go team!"
But what if we wanted him to help?
It's
Say,
are you
clunk, clunk,
lazy
clunk,
piece of
I
shit?
come over here. Let's see what we got, baby. Okay. I thought about what I wanted to do, and I am just gonna do, Toll the Dead.
What song is it? What do we hear? What bells do we hear in our head?
I don't think
You hear
it's
like
that.
the Tinker Bells of like
Of what?
the Tinkerbell like ding 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 ding. You know,
Okay. All right.
it's very calming. It's with like wind chimes in the wind. 4. Not my
Alright.
best move, but I
need
didn't
do a
have to roll to
wisdom
hit.
Save.
Yes. 11.
They pass.
Fuck my life. Cool. Glad I did that.
All right, back to Pan.
I just want to say, I would love if you get to choose the sound, and it's like WAP, but in bell form. You know, like I would love
Wah,
so
wah,
much.
wah.
That's some wet ass bell sounds.
22 to hit.
Like
22 hits.
more like best friend. That's my best friend. She a real bad bitch.
For
9 to
that
hit.
Let me get the first damage first. That's going to be 9 does not hit.
Can't
You
wait
do
to
have
get that
advantage, though. I
multi-attack,
will
baby.
say you have advantage. So
I have it. Oh yes, yes.
the
yes.
22 and the 9 can be your first set. Now roll 2 more.
I forgot I also have action surge, don't I? Or fudge my life. Next time maybe.
6 and a 14. Does a 14 hit? Yes, it does. That got
5.
it.
Oh. Oh.
All
never
right,
mind.
Zug Zug.
How's this thing looking?
Pretty good. It's like
I'm going.
it's okay. Actually, it's technically bloodied. It is technically bloodied.
Got Lance and Brodert. Was Foos doing anything?
Now
Or
let
is
you
he
guys tell
staying
him
out of
to.
combat? Okay.
Foos is on
I mean,
heal
I
duty
can
after
put
you guys
out
get
the
beat up.
Scarecrow.
Yeah, Foos is on heal duty. If that, yeah.
Bonus action to get out of my dino form.
I will give you the Zug Zug token.
Oh, goodbye, Dino. I'll miss you.
Oh, there might be another one. And I look over at Nightshade and say, Dino time? Hmm? You want
Dino time.
All right, which dino am I getting?
An Ankylosaurus.
Can you send me the stat block for that?
Yeah.
Which one is the Ankylosaurus?
Oh, it's
Is it the one with the ridged back?
club club tail thing.
Yeah.
That has like a meat stick on the back.
Does it look like the armadillo with the club tail?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kinda.
with the ridge on its back. Yes. Okay, I was saying the same thing. We're talking about the same one.
You didn't describe it in the best way.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not by you.
That's on me.
Roar. Yeah.
Nope, not him.
Not him?
Nope.
No, he looks like an armadillo.
Here, I just posted a picture of him.
Yeah, you should be in there.
Let's-
Oh shit, I don't. Oops.
Yeah, you didn't give me him. I don't have that. guy.
That'll be fine.
I'll just use the one
him
I
in-
just did.
Yeah, but make him huge sized.
Yep.
Cool. That worked.
When in doubt, just do stuff.
Wait, large or huge? Because large would be this.
Huge
Huge would be
size.
one. Huge. Wow.
Do
Okay.
you see him, Kyle?
Yeah.
He's
a
an
big-
armadillo with a barbed tail. In the chat, I want to be him.
Too bad.
I guess.
You know,
Yeah,
Dalton,
Jake,
you're very
give him
feisty today,
stats.
and I like it a lot.
I'm
I'm
gonna move
always
back.
feisty.
Actually, I'm gonna move right here. There you go.
All right.
Mhm.
So that is Zugzug's turn. Lance, you're up.
Yeah, okay. Let's do the
I
1-2
can't wait to
combo.
be a dino.
That is
A nat 20. You hit.
a total of 16 damage.
Don't
And-
kill it. Don't kill it.
That's immediately not one.
Oof.
Nat 1 fails. Yep. All right, Lamb.
How's it looking now?
Oh, Nightshade, you are as dumb as a dinosaur, though. You don't have your own intelligence.
That's fine.
But same personality.
Yes.
So she'll whack everything and think she's correct.
Mhm.
Lamb, what are you doing?
So I have a
How's
little
it looking?
Sparkle
It
of
is
fairy dust on my
looking-
ridges.
It's not quite death. It's fucked up. Let's go with that. It's fucked up. But it's not Death Store.
If you made me a dinosaur and I don't even get to hit it, I'm gonna be so mad.
I know.
How long do I get to be a dinosaur?
An
A
hour.
while.
Oh, okay,
hour.
I'm gonna stay a dinosaur then.
You can't talk to anybody.
I don't care.
I can talk to her.
You can make
You
noises.
can, wait, you can cast. You can cast speak to animals. You can't talk to her naturally, though, right?
Oh, I can. Yeah. That's the ability for the Circle of Shepherd.
Oh, very cool.
It says, and I quote, "You learn to speak, read, and write Sylvan, and beasts can understand your speech, and you gain the ability to decipher their noises and motions."
Very cool. So it kind of gives you beast speech. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah. So Lamb.
To a degree.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to just stab him again.
12 will.
18 hit,
12. Oh, 18 will hit. Yes. Sorry.
13 damage again.
All right. Come on. Yeah, the Scarecrow gets a turn. Yes. So it's now gonna swing at.
I
Has
mean,
2 attacks.
I am a giant dinosaur.
Yeah, it doesn't consider it. It almost doesn't. It doesn't know. It doesn't think you're real. It's like,
I
Oh, okay.
roar.
I mean,
really-
I wouldn't believe you're real either if you just randomly showed up.
I'm gonna roll 2d4s and see who they attack. That's what I'm gonna do.
Also, we've never seen dinosaurs before. They're just like weird, crazy monster things.
That's gonna be a Zugzug and a Lamb that are getting attacked. So
Damn it.
that is a 16 to Zugzug.
That just hits.
Okay, and a 25 to Lamb.
Can I lie and say no? Can I roll deception? I'm gonna roll deception.
You can. Kyle is under no. As a fellow player, Kyle is under no restriction to play
You
with.
can't
that.
lie to God, my friend.
I got a
Doesn't hurt
21.
me either. I got a 15. I don't think that hits us.
All right, so that's gonna do 6 damage to both of you,
Ow, stop.
and then also both of you make me a Wisdom save.
Stop.
Do it again.
Nat
Damn,
20
coming
again.
through on the net.
One
Oh,
hit.
your
Yeah.
second nat 20 Wisdom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
That was actually a save this time, not a check.
Zugzug, you fail.
Damn.
You are frightened until the end of the crow's next turn.
The
Damn.
crow.
What scarecrow? Sorry, the end of the scarecrow's next turn.
Also, I don't know if it's a thing in 5th edition, but I'm now bloodied.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are now. Oh no, actually, Zuggo, I'm sorry. You're good. You passed. I did.
Okay,
Nope,
cool.
I'm wrong. Yep, you passed.
I was like, damn it, a 13? Jesus, everybody
Yeah.
fucking kill
No,
this
you're
thing.
good. You're good. I should have kept it just to fuck with you.
I was worried. I was like, god damn.
Moose is gonna use his turn to heal Lamb.
Who?
So he will do lay on hands. He will walk up to Lamb.
He's gonna lay his hands all over you.
How much do you want, Lamb?
How much of this healing do you want?
I mean, I'm missing 12.
2.
hit
I can
points,
give you
so
12 if you want 12.
I would like 12, yes.
I give you 12.
Delicious.
Oh yeah, dino time, dino time, dino time.
I need you to say yummy thank you, Daddy, though.
Yes.
Broder
Yummy,
killed me.
yummy in my tummy. Thank you, Daddy.
He just likes to take it all.
Thank you, Daddy.
Sweet
I
healing
don't like
syrup
food.
is so delicious.
Amazing. Love
I don't
it.
want to be alone with Foos in the room.
He wants to put his sexual healing over you.
He's like a walking meat canyon video.
So I look at
Oh, no.
this scarecrow and I go to whop it with my tail, baby. Tail.
You do have advantage because of Zug Zug.
Okay.
Hmm.
Even better.
Yeah.
Does a
Yep.
20 hit, baby?
20 hits for 18 damage. Got it.
You need to make a strength save.
And then I make a strike. It doesn't matter. I die.
Ha-ha! I leap up on my back 2 feet and go roar.
Dino time! Yes!
Right.
And then I just kind of like frolic around Zug Zug in a circle, real happy.
Well, you did good in that shit.
Upon killing these two, you guys notice the ghost of a dog. Again, the ghost looks like this.
Bark, bark.
Looks like a
A
cat.
cat?
Got it.
I just think it's funny. And the ghost walks over and lays down where these creatures used to be, and lays down in the grave. And so then it barks for you two. He's like, woof woof. And Zug Zug knows that means please bury me.
So the dinosaur just takes its tail and pushes all the dirt back over the dog.
We also toss the hands and the scarecrow body in there because it's convenient. I'm sure that'll be fine.
No, God, no.
They resurrect. We have to fight them all again.
All right. So that's that one. I assume you can't really help with digging. You could dig very well in that body, Nightshade.
How come I can't move my
Are you
dinosaur?
sure?
Oh, I
Might
gave
be
you
able to.
permission.
It's,
I gave it
it's
to
big.
JJ.
It's got a
Be able
big
to.
mouth. It's got like.
Yeah, I have a giant
With
tail that can
limbs, yeah.
scoop. I got
Okay, so you guys
claws.
dig up this third one.
Yay.
You find a completely empty casket.
Oh
Gas-
no.
This is for which daughter?
This is for the
Bird girl.
youngest. This is for the youngest.
Bird
Okay.
girl, bird
Or
girl.
this is the one that liked birds. Yes.
Seems
Interesting.
suspicious.
So we got dad. The other daughter was figured out. Perception check. Fuck.
Nothing.
Say, I am just gonna like lay down and look at everybody else with puppy dog eyes because I can't look at shit. Can't do nothing.
And
Pam.
on your perception, you get like a weird aura coming off from this grave.
Yo, Dino.
Okay. I'll tell everybody that.
Go dig it up. Go dig it up. It's one thing you're good for.
Isn't this supposed to? Is this the other daughter or the mom? Or no,
The
this
mom
should be
is
the
not
other
here.
daughter.
The mom moved, so this should be the
Yeah.
other daughter.
Yeah.
Should we
I,
disturb this one?
This daughter. You've solved it, but there's an aura coming out of the grave still.
All
Fuck
right.
it, let's dig it up.
Yeah, I dig it up.
You find a body that has like deformed bones. Very like you can tell like this person would have been in constant pain when they were alive.
Fibromyalgia, I bet.
And but also, somebody give me an Arcana check, please.
I'm a dinosaur. I can't do shit.
Yeah, dinosaurs can't do Arcana checks. Anybody else though?
It's up to me.
Yeah.
18.
Lamb and
You-
Zug. I got 20.
Let me find the right section here.
Oh yeah, Zugzug
none of
got
the-
a 20.
Yeah, none of the kids were disfigured though, right?
One was sick.
No, the one was sick and dying, and she was born with a disease that caused her to feel pain all the time, and her internals were disfigured.
Okay.
Like she was internally disfigured.
Oh.
Yes. Sorry, I lost the spot. Where'd it go?
I
in
chase
Canada.
my own tail. I act like Dino from the Flintstones and just like totally act like a dog, even though I'm a giant dinosaur.
Okay. So on both an 18 and a 20, you get, and based on what you know for a fact that the Were Raven says that there's a shadow crossing here, an entrance into the Shadowfell.
Okay.
And so you get the sense on the 18 and the 20 that something about this coffin is drawing you towards it. Something about the agony and the torment of her life caused her death to create this portal. And you guys, upon thinking about that, you get the both Zugzug and Lamb have this like, what do you call it? This gnawing feeling in the back of their minds that they should lie down in the grave.
I will let Zugzug do this first.
Say dinosaur just lays over top the grave so no one can get in it.
You don't know that they feel that way, so you don't know that it's in their heads. But Wes and not Wes. Lamb and Zugzug have an urge to lie down in the grave.
Well, I guess I'm gonna tell the party. So, anyone want to lay down in this grave? As dark as that sounds?
I lay over top of the grave and block it all off with my giant dinosaur tummy,
Yeah, that could work. That could work.
and then I smile like I did a good
crush her
job.
corpse.
I smile like I did a good job because I'm so big and I just cover the entire hole.
Just crush her fucking
Yep.
body.
Lamb and Zugzug still want in that grave. They want in that grave, like really badly.
Oh.
Okay, I'll do it.
I'm on
I was
it though.
gonna-
I'm
I
on
was
it.
gonna say, do it.
They
I
ask you
look
to
at
move.
brother going, yeah.
I start trying to push the dino off. I'm like,
Are you
Hey,
gonna do a
back.
strength? Strength?
Trade back.
Let's say like Zugzug, you push him aside. You push the dinosaur aside.
How dare you?
Oh, yeah.
I have 19 strength. Try to push me.
But Zugzug can talk to you. He can speak
I said get
dinosaur.
out of
So
here.
Zug just says, "Please move." In dinosaur.
Need to inspect it.
I lick his face.
Get the fuck out of here.
You don't know that he has an urge to lay down in it. You just know that he wants in there. So are you gonna move or not? He said, "Please move."
I told someone else to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the party who wanted to, and I said that Pan would be down.
Yeah, if nothing
Pan wants to
happened,
too. So yeah, there you go. So Pan and Zugzug want to lie down in there, and secretly Lamb has an urge to lay down in there.
All right. I
been
guess I
voted off the
move, but I
council.
look a little
Okay.
wounded after he
So
swears
you
at
move.
me.
Who is laying down? Zugzug, Pan, or Lamb? Who's laying down in the grave?
Why not all three?
Oh, if other people want to, I'll let them do it first
Okay.
because
One big
I
grave. One big grave.
Nice.
One big eternal bed. One big eternal bed.
A tear comes out of my dino eyes because I could not fit in the grave.
I'll do it.
In and back.
Okay, so Zugzug, you go to lie
First
down
that
in the
happens, I
grave,
die.
and no, as you
Please
do,
don't tell me.
as you lie in there, a portal opens. This is what you guys see.
Whoa.
And
Okay.
Zugzug, you are not here anymore.
well, I'm glad I didn't lay in the grave.
You still have an urge to lay in the grave.
I'm going to hope my rational mind is going to overpower that urge.
Pan goes into the portal. Pan disappears.
I stick my
Okay.
dinosaur leg into the portal, even though my whole body
Yes.
can't fit.
Yep, your hand goes through and you get sucked through.
Yay! Dino roar!
Fustajar is like, I guess I'm going through the portal, and so he goes through.
Well,
I kind of
brother.
like Fusajar when he's creepier, though. he's usually, oh yeah, fucking grave.
I'm gonna go fuck
Yeah.
that portal. Yeah.
He, holds,
Brother, what are we
I
doing?
like this Fus better.
he slowly entwines his hands with like the shadow fingers. He's just like, yes, take me.
has an orgasm as he goes through the portal.
Ew.
No, that wasn't me. That was Foos.
Oh
No,
no,
I'm,
everyone's gone.
I'm just I'm just gonna grumble like, why is everyone doing this? And then walk into the portal.
Idiots.
I agree. As I
Through the
walk into the
portal.
portal.
What? I just had an urge to go lay in it.
Well, I mean, yeah, that was fine, doing the urge, but everyone else going in after you is not something I understand.
Literally, if your friends jumped
We all
off
died.
a bridge, would you
Would
choose
you
to?
do it too?
My
Someone made a
intellect
very
is
already
good
did,
point.
2 right now, bitches.
So someone once made a very good point to me about that question. Yes, I would. If all of my very rational up to this point friends were jumping off of a bridge, I feel like there's probably a really good reason why they're
Like the
jumping
bridge
off
is
a bridge.
collapsing, or there's like
yeah,
a
like
demon
it's on
behind
fire.
you.
Like,
No.
Like-
Folks, welcome to the Shadowfell.
Where are we?
End of session.
Oh, did I not put you on the map?
No.
is there just like a butler
bad.
or something?
I don't know where we are. Oh, hello.
I'm still
Alright.
a dinosaur. This makes me
Yes.
so happy. Do, 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 do. Let's do stuff, cause I'm a dinosaur.
There's a building I'll be destroy. Just get in the shadow.
Don't I look
Destroy.
extremely happy to be a
Yes.
dinosaur? I'm pretty sure.
So
I do.
you guys see in front of you a mausoleum with.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I see a compass, but that's fine.
It's in front of you, not to the right of you.
A giant compass on the ground.
You see a mausoleum, and it's guarded. There's not guarded by. There's 2 gargoyle statues out front.
There's a line of darkness that we can't cross.
But
Are they actually statues?
Hey, don't move
What?
me! How dare you?
Are they
I'll
actually
just move it
statues?
up a little bit. They are. Well, I don't know. You have to find out, but they look like they're statues. But I will say that you find as you guys are like there, you notice that the fog behind you. This must be a pocket dimension of the Shadowfell because you couldn't go to the left, right, or down from here. So you're definitely in the Shadowfell, but it's a pocket of it.
I got a 12 on perception for the gargoyles.
Yeah, they
Gonna shoot one of the gargoyles' heads. I don't trust it at all.
I don't either.
My wisdom as the dinosaur is 21.
the gargoyles will talk to you. They're not gonna like.
Oh.
Wait. Let me see what language gargoyles speak. I think they speak primordial. Is that right?
There.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
Gargoyle.
How does it feel about getting shot in the head?
Well, I assume you didn't do that if they're gonna talk to you. They have. Oh, they speak Terran.
You don't know what.
Which is the Earth primordial language. Does anybody speak primordial or specifically Terran? Either one.
Friends, how are you? I say in primordial. Woo!
I also know
Wow.
primordial in my fairy form.
Yes, but not as a dinosaur. But you could translate through Zugzug, so you're good because he can speak dinosaur and primordial. So, yes. So the gargoyles say in primordial, mortals, what are you doing in the Shadowfell?
We are here to try to put a family to rest. There was some sort of talk about maybe a hag or something frickin' with a body. I don't know. We're just trying to investigate. And there's a portal.
A hag used to come here. She hasn't in a long time, but she used to come here. This place is known for specters and ghosts and goblins and not goblins, sorry, ghouls. But she hasn't come in a long while.
Also, does anyone want to point out that the dinosaur can't fit in there?
Dinosaur cannot fit in there.
Can I disengage a wand casting, or how do you do
I
that?
think you could drop the spell. I think I would. Yeah, I think I'd allow that.
No.
I'll wait though.
Or isn't basically wild shape just give you extra hit points, and once those hit points are gone, you revert to your normal form?
Yeah.
Well, I'd
Polymorph
say
would.
yes, but this is a polymorph. So I don't know how polymorphs work.
Yeah.
Just beat on the chest until she turns red.
I just bust through the wall like a Kool-Aid man.
I just tell Lance to fucking execute it.
All my pent up aggression.
Yeah.
All right, just right through the eyes.
The gargoyles will continue. They'll say, the hag used to operate out of here. We always tried to stop her, but she was more powerful than us, and it would freeze us in our tracks. And
Damn.
but
Oh, you've got some pretty sad gargoyles then.
yes, our cousins are gargoyles. We are just gargoyles.
Oh. Well, do you care if we look around at all?
Oh my gosh.
We need to put one person to rest, and her body is missing.
That's probably the work of the hag. I don't think that's here, but you can look around for traces of the hag. Yes.
Okay. We shall do that. And at this point, I will say, we'll
The
look
dinosaur
to
will
Nightshade
attempt
there.
to go through the
Sorry.
hole and not fit, and just
Sorry.
get stuck and start
I'm
crying.
sorry. I disengage it.
Wee, no, dinosaur forever, no.
I need to go get you. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
This makes me so
See-
sad.
See you next year.
I have more charges. I could do it again.
How many charges do we have on that thing?
It recharges each day. You
7,
do
but
have
I don't
be
want to use like a
careful.
whole bunch of
Yeah.
them because of it.
Oh no,
because
I
of-
agree. I was more so
yeah.
asking just in general how many charges.
7. They recover,
Nightshade
but
is in the middle of the entrance now because she, instead of being stuck, she's fine again. And she looks around and she's a little sad because she's so small again.
Oh, wait, I forgot to tell you guys. Do you guys know what they call a group of were-ravens?
A murder?
Murder.
I was
No, they're
Were-murder.
called a kindness. A kindness of were-ravens. I think that's really nice.
Are you sure
Is
it's
it
not a
crows that
murder?
are murders?
Crows are murders.
Ah, okay.
But were-ravens are a kindness.
Ah.
They weren't that kind.
Just saying. Okay. So yes, after the gargoyles,
Kyle, a group of ravens is called an unkindness.
well, maybe a group of ravens, but were-ravens are called kindness.
According to
Oh.
Kyle.
No, I'm looking at the group. It's literally called. Were-ravens refer to their tightly knit group as kindnesses.
Oh,
So they
They
refer to
themselves, but
themselves
everybody
like that. That's not what we refer to them as.
Yeah.
everybody
But
else
it's like
is
they're
an
were
unkind.
ravens, not because they're like full ravens. Because a
Yeah.
full raven is like an unkindness, but a were raven's like half one. So it'd be just a kindness.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bio break. I'll be right back.
Hey, look, there's a body. We found it.
Nice.
body has been discovered.
The
It's been discovered.
do you guys let's see here. That's there.
Have you played all that series, Lance?
I have played the first game, part of the third, and I'm just waiting to like have a dedicated free time to play the second with my friends.
I want to say I played the first 2. I don't think I played the third yet.
What game are you guys talking about?
Danganronpa.
Yeah, it's actually pretty fun if you like kind of investigation and story based stuff.
Yeah, I like the Phoenix Wright and Professor Layton and stuff like that. And so
Yeah.
I watched
Objection!
objection.
Yeah.
I watched the Game Grumps play Danganronpa 1, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm thinking I'll probably play the others myself.
I will say Danganronpa 1, so far, from like, because I played a bit of 3, it has some of the weaker cases, but it also
yeah?
has some of the best cases. It's like it's a mix of both.
Interesting.
When I heard you guys say a body has been discovered, I kept thinking of Among Us. I was like, "There's one Among Us?" I was like, "What?"
I
Among Us.
miss Among Us.
Among Us
Uh,
is dead. I killed it.
It is dead. Unfortunately. All right. So, okay. So you guys are in this mausoleum.
The new map honestly did kill it. Also, we're on bio break right now. Chill.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. She did say that. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
What?
good. Okay.
The new map
I
really
don't
did
think
kill
so. I
it.
think I even used the rest of the coffee beans. Like an asshole.
Oh, a lot of people like it a lot more now.
Really? Did they fix it?
Unless we have some in the cupboard. In the cupboards.
Did you guys hear that Sean is running another campaign?
Sean is doing a what?
Sean's gonna run another campaign.
What are you barking at? You freak.
He's barking at Kevin.
Damn you, Kevin.
Fucking birds. Would you? Kevin, get out of here. Piece of shit.
I just hear him yelling at your dog.
Yeah. Yeah, he does that sometimes. He just berates our animals.
Sounds like a normal day.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, I've just been playing Legends of Runeterra on the side this entire time.
Yeah. Legends of Runeterra.
It's
What
the
is that?
League of Legends card game.
It's a what?
It's the League of Legends card game.
Oh, okay.
It's like Hearthstone, but not Hearthstone.
It's better Hearthstone. Because it's not
Yeah.
paid to win.
I don't like Hearthstone that much. I played it for a while, but man, that is a grind.
You have to buy the cards each time, otherwise you're just gonna not be
Yeah.
competitive.
Also, yeah, there's very heavy meta if you want to be halfway decent.
This game's a lot more like you can be decent if you just put time investment. Because every single week you get a vault, and if you play enough, you can get vaults of like diamond chests, and then like a bunch of capsules, and even more like a guaranteed champion card. Like it's really really good.
Now, important question: do you have to play against other people to accomplish like the quests and stuff, or can you play against AI?
You can play against AI for them.
Oh.
It's just a lot of them will say play against an AI, you get more bonuses. Like one of them's like match made with cost double, so instead of playing 6 games against AI, you play 3 games against a human.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to play against like AI. I don't want to deal with like the meta and whatever bullshit people will be using.
Well, if you play normals, most of the time it's just people having fun.
Yeah.
I've
I mean, if that's the case, awesome. It just seems like a lot of times card games can be really like weirdly toxic. Of just, oh, I'm losing. Well, every turn I'm just gonna stall until right before I'm forced to end my turn.
No one does that in this game, if I'm honest.
That's
good.
that's kind of awesome. That is very good.
Like the most time you'll see people stall is when their internet breaks.
Yeah. And I mean, you can't do much about that. That's just yep, this person is clearly they have disconnected because they're not doing anything during their turns.
I've been playing that Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist on Steam. That's been pretty fun.
I'm sad Magic the Gathering Arena is really player only. It just kind of seems like here's our Magic the Gathering's version of Hearthstone now.
Gross.
Yeah,
I just like to play against AI. Like I don't want to play against other people,
me too.
unless like I'm playing against friends or something.
Yeah. And I want to say even with Magic the Gathering Arena, they didn't have like a good way to play against. Well, like choose specifically to play against other people.
Yeah.
They probably changed that by now, I would assume, because it's been years. I played it when it first came out. But from what I hear, they still really don't have AI, and there's not much of a reason to play against the AI they have.
The AI in this game, just because of how it's based, like don't do that poorly. Obviously, they're not as good as a player,
Yeah.
but they're still not that bad. Plus,
Yeah.
if you want to go like have a fun AI experience, there's these things called labs, where you can run through with like special powers and stuff, and it's really really fun.
Oh, cool.
Actually, I'll just share it. I'll do a lab run while we wait for Jet.
I might just I might download that then if that's a card game where you can play against AI and it's decent.
What is this again? Oh, the Heroes or not Heroes. It's Storm.
Legend of Runeterra.
Yeah. This is the.
Oh, did you know that there was a series of Legend of Runeterra D&D stuff?
Oh, that's cool.
It used to be on D&D Beyond, but then it got taken off. I have the PDF. It has like some extra subclasses, some extra races. But I guess due to copyright, their deal, expired at some point, so they had to take the stuff off D&D Beyond.
Also, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm doing in the really hard runs, and there's one that's like very specific that I kind of need.
So you're gonna turn off that stream
yeah.
when we get back into it, right? Because it's messing up my UI, man.
Yeah, actually, well, speaking of, can you do the run at 10? Because we're back now. Do the run at 10 o'clock.
Thank you.
I'll just set it up in the background.
All right, so.
Also, welcome back.
Welcome back.
So, you find a mausoleum. You're going inside.
Did Kyle just stop talking, or did he break?
Oh, no, I stopped talking. I'm just checking something real quick.
Okay, it's perfect. You started talking and suddenly went silent.
Sorry, so beyond the gate lies a central chamber strewn with skulls and bones, appearing to be horses. They appear to be horse bones. You also see two, to the left and right of you are two doors you can assume are crypt, and you see an open door to a third crypt in front of you. Yeah, so what do you guys do?
Percept the room.
Yeah. Perception the room, baby. Let's see.
I got a 19.
Perception.
23.
5. I know everything about this room.
Yeah, on the 19 and the 23, let's see, you get the sense that not only are those two doors to the left and right closed right now, but have been sealed for years, if not centuries, decades, whatever. Like, they are not, touched at all.
So what you're saying is we should touch them.
But you do get the sense,
Kidding.
you get the sense that the skeletons of the horses might not be fresh exactly, but might occasionally get up and walk around. Like, they might, they're active skeletons. They're not active now. They're not active now, but yeah.
Okay. Kind of terrifying, but okay. Hopefully they stay like that. Check out this one, I guess. We can do that. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'll just do this. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'll just do this. God
Kyle,
damn
your
it.
grids. What happened to your grid? It's not even close. Why would you do this
Because
to
the
me?
background already had a grid, probably.
Yeah.
At least try to align it. Like, what? Or just remove the grid from the map entirely.
That would work. And then, yeah, percept this grave. Or do you want an investigation?
Yes, please. Well, its lid is. You find that the lid is lying broken on the floor behind it. Yes, please give me an investigation.
I will give Jess an investigation. Or,
I got a nat
never
20.
mind. Fuck, Jesus. Lamb's like, fucking I know what to do.
Hey, this isn't Lamb, this is Broder.
Liam,
Broder's all like, yeah,
you
sure.
told me it was your real name. We know your real name.
Yeah, we know your real
Let's
name.
call
now.
you Lamb. Hello, Lamb.
I would like you to call me Broder, at least.
It's too late.
Hello.
Why
Your
would you do such a
character
thing?
is named Lamb.
Oh, you could be nice to the guy.
It's our pet name for him.
Yes, did you see what I did?
Because
What?
he's a friendly old lamb.
Why would you do this? You guys are ruining my cover.
I think as long
It's
as they
our
call
nickname.
as long as they call you Broder when you're at Candlekeep, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is that I will never remember your name, and your name on the side is Lamb. So
My pet name for you.
yeah.
So
Little Lamb.
basically, you told me, oh, you should give me. So, let me get this straight. You're like, oh, how can we trust you? And then I try to all right, here's a little bit about myself. Please respect it. And you're like, yeah, I'm not going to respect it.
No,
Exactly.
you didn't say we can't call you Lamb. I'm calling you your true name.
But I don't want you to call me by my true
doesn't
name.
want that. He
I
wants
want
you
you to call me Broder.
Okay,
Alright.
You
Then
can
take
know
off
I'm
your
Lamb,
name
but-
tag that says Lamb.
I did that on purpose as a joke. I'm changing it back.
No, I mean on the side.
Well, Okay, so are
Broder.
you calling me Lamb in game or out of game?
We were just having a good old time of it while in this
Yeah,
crypt. It's
I think we
fine.
can all just assume that we're calling you Lamb in game, but out of game. Sorry, we're calling you Broder in game, but out of game we'll call you
Okay.
Lamb because of your character
Yeah.
sheet and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, well then that's fine. There's no issue then.
We were
Okay,
just having a good old time in this crypt, you know.
As you guys start to investigate this crypt,
Guys, out of game, I might be a changeling, just to let you know.
No.
That's a secret English.
a ghost rises out of the grave.
Uh-oh.
Cute.
Hello.
Has he considered moisturizer?
That's the sound the ghost's making.
He would say, "I am the ghost of
Of
Drovath Harn."
Oh.
You show it one more time?
Okay.
Oh, sure.
Who's Drobath Harn? I'm assuming that's you, but
I am Drovath Harn. I was a great and powerful warlock of the Shadowfell once, and along with my lovely wife, the Hag.
You
Sorry,
called
what's
her the Hag? What's her name? How kind of
Wow.
woman are you?
I just call it
probably
a
like she's not your wife
I
anymore.
call myself a warlock. That's our occupation. I'm a warlock and she's a hag. Those are
But
our
somehow you have a
occupations. That's my
name,
job.
but like
Did
your
you go to
wife
hag
doesn't.
school for that?
Is her name Hagatha, and Hag is just her nickname?
Yeah.
Old haggy.
Old Hagatha.
My wife, the old fish hag.
She has a real name. I'm gonna go with Hagatha though. I like it better.
Yeah.
Yes, my wife Hagatha Harn, the hag, and I am Drovath Harn, the warlock. And I died, and my wife keeps trying to bring me back, but she can't. But now we fight, for you have interrupted my grave.
Your wife stole a child, sir.
Well, this was a weird conversation.
Yeah, you're weird.
Where did your wife bring that child?
What? I know nothing of a child. I know she was experimenting on bringing other things back, so she could eventually bring me back.
Well, thank you for the exposition. We're gonna kill you now.
Haha, it is I, Exposition Man.
He snaps his fingers, and those three horses in the other room come to life.
Of course they do.
Oh, God damn it.
And he's a warlock.
We gotta
And
fucking
proms
fight
tomorrow.
ghost voices?
It's a trap.
Did you say and proms tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, should I guess I'm gonna move myself into an actual.
Whoa.
Oh God, why is
Kyle.
everything bad?
The fudge.
I promise I hit reveal. I promise, guys.
Yeah, so I can back him up on this. For some reason, sometimes Roll20 is like, oh, you selected the reveal button. That means you want to hide things, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What? But Roll20 is so stable.
Yes.
Huh,
Where's the initiative tracker, baby?
that's weird.
Stop moving the horses.
Oh, that's why. Lol. 1 second.
I'm surrounded. Why are you
Small
specifically
horses.
surrounding me?
Does she have like crossbow mastery too?
The gargoyles. Upon hearing all this happening, the gargoyles would yell at you guys like, "Don't let the warlock or his horses escape, or else." And then the gargoyles snap their fingers. And
Dude,
they
you knew about the
reveal-
warlock and the gargoyles? Assholes. Or
No, the
horses.
gargoyles knew about the warlock and the horses. Yes.
Assholes.
So, well,
I'm
they
being
say.
cordial. I'm about to.
Wrong thing. Oops. I sent that to the map player by
Or
accident.
else. I like how now my miniature ponies will rise from the dead.
Oh! Oops! Oops! I'm on the map player. I didn't mean to be. God, I hate myself right now. So 1 second. Damn it. Okay. There we go.
Amazing.
Like-
Foosfajar gets attacked by these three dudes in the courtyard.
Alright, now Pusajar's gonna go forward.
6 dudes in the
too.
courtyard.
Well, no, it's that the gargoyles were like, if he escapes, we will have to unleash our horde! And so then they show you their horde.
Ah,
Can the
baby, what a
help
horde.
us?
So there's
They,
just like
stop it. Or...
they
Please
help.
they're like they can't go in the mausoleum, but if he comes out of the mausoleum, the horde will attack him and his horses. But if you could stop them
Oh.
first, that'd be great.
Or we could draw him out of the mausoleum and have help attacking by the horde.
The gargoyles will say, we'll probably just save the horde for after you guys die.
Great. Piece of shit. Wouldn't tell us what's in here. Now expects us to do his dirty
To
work.
be fair, we never asked.
But yes, that is in fact what the other two tombs are. The other tombs are just the guards of this.
The whole.
So they're locked behind these doors. So yeah. All right. So yes, we will roll initiative now to fight the horses and the warlock.
I already
I already
did.
rolled initiative.
Oh my bad.
Well, it wasn't up yet.
Well, it's enough,
Aha.
guys. 'Cause
It even
Kyle
included
sucks.
it. Cool.
Don't delete me.
Why did I roll the same initiative 2 times in a row?
Rip. Well, 12's not bad.
It is bad in this scenario.
Brother, help! Oh wait, help after you kill the horse, I guess.
Yep.
I
I'm
say
gonna
very
stab so many
orc-like.
horses.
Can I do this?
Guys, I didn't get a 0 this time.
Oh fuck me! God damn it! I'm
do
gonna
you guys
die.
Let's see here. Okay, so let's roll. I need to roll 3 things.
I'm gonna fucking die.
You're not the one surrounded.
You have a funny money ability called I heal because lol.
No idea what you're talking about.
I mean, you have that, Zug. You can turn into animals, and then you get the health of the animal, and then you also get your own health.
We didn't take a goddamn rest.
You guys went to the Shadowfell without taking a rest. That seems like
Hold
you did too.
You said it drew them in.
Yeah. And then it's just been fucking Undead Town.
Alright, you gotta put in your initiatives, bud.
I'm going, yes. I'm working on it.
I want some more
Can they
pebbles.
roll like ones and stuff? That would be cool.
I'll try.
Please don't crit on me. I'm the healer and I like Zug, and I haven't even gotten the goddamn chef feat yet.
So the main guy got a... what's his dex?
1.
What is his stats? Oh, he is that. Okay.
His stats are sucking.
8s across the board.
8 across. I have the best stats! Can he tell us all of his stats? He seems to really like giving away information.
Just to warn you, I have a strength of 16.
Yes!
What's your biggest fear? What's
No.
your weakness?
Just to warn you, I have a strength of 52.
Oh my god.
Oh, wonder that
fuck.
we are...
Actually,
the
me and
horde can
Joey
handle
were
it.
joking about this for Pathfinder, of making someone that's just nothing but con and hit points. And
It was
I think,
hilarious.
what was it? We got it, I think his con score up to like in the 50s.
Yeah. You could do it.
Yep, it was excessive. Like, that's all we
Pathfinder
had.
doesn't have
Like,
an upper limit, right?
what?
Pathfinder doesn't have a limit, right?
There is not. The only limit
Sky's
is,
the
you know, the only limit is basically like you can only get so many boosts to, you know, ability scores or whatever. But yeah, you can get things into the 50s like skill rolls or whatever if you just like that's all you focus on.
A beautiful system, to be sure.
It is.
One that I hold dear.
It is.
I love it.
It is.
It is not balanced. Like there, if you use all of the source books, it is 100% not balanced.
No.
All right. Do we have any other ties? No. Okay. Oh wait. Yeah. It's okay. Zug and Pan.
Yeah, they
Pan, what
have-
is your dex?
We got the same fucking initiative rolls again.
Yes.
So
God
I've read
damn
Dex is at 14.
Game is cursed.
Fusvajar, help! Oh my god. Kill Fusvajar, kill!
Pan, I think you rolled really well.
Yeah. 5,000. One. I'm kidding. Yeah, there you go. So question on Fusvajar's turn. Do you guys want him to do anything?
Kill!
No.
Main.
Okay.
Man,
Healer.
Sure.
He's a dedicated healer.
He's a dedicated healer. Lamb, you're up first.
All right, this
I'm
horse
telling
looks
him
like
murders
it is woefully absent of rapier stabs.
Oh, let me zoom in on a horse for you.
Cool.
Actually, I have one recommendation of Fusvajar. Get into advantage range.
Technically, Dalton, do you have a crossbow master?
Oh yeah, I am giving you the thing. Like,
Why does the horse have canines?
Because it was replaced with a saber-toothed tiger skull.
Actually, I take that back. I know the answer to this. Male horses do have canines.
Oh wow, that's funny.
Yeah. That's
They
the
might
only
be
reason
more
I'm
hurt.
able to like do the
Yeah.
second attack. It's crossbow.
But 23 hits,
Yeah.
17 damage to the
You
horse.
do have advantage because of Lance. Just so you
That-
know.
Yeah, that
Why-
I rolled a botch for one of my rolls.
Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't see the not one. Yep. I just saw it.
Yep.
Okay.
Love me
For
some advantage.
17 damage on a horse. Got it.
Because it's still living. Well,
is
not
living.
unliving.
It is unliving. Yes. What kind of damage is that?
Piercing?
Okay. Yeah, that goes through.
So,
I would hope
is
so.
this guy undead? He is, right?
They're all technically undead. Yeah.
Okay.
That guy's a ghost.
Technically?
Help me! Help me, Nightshade! Help! I made you a dinosaur! And in return, I just want to live!
You owe me.
No, you took it away.
So I'm gonna do something dumb.
An abandoned... An abandoned Zug Zug.
I
I
Sorry,
think,
Zug, I got a thing I need to go to.
with Crossbow Master, doesn't, with... In melee range, isn't Dalton technically flanking, so you...
Yes, he would still be flanking in melee with a crossbow.
I'd still be
yes.
flanking even if I didn't have a weapon out.
Yeah, it's
but
true.
he'd get,
But you can still use your
advantage
crossbow
with
in
his
flanking.
crossbows.
Yes.
Yeah, there
Crossbow expert is fucking dope.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was why I'm like, I can handle. I can.
I
handle
also
it.
love that it ignores the loading part of it too. It's just like.
Imagine he has like crossbow bolts on his chest and he just kind of like loads it that way.
Yeah. Or it's like an automatic weapon. It's just like he has like he has a sling of them and yeah.
In a bandolier.
Yes, bandolier is the word. Yes. So is that it for Lamb? Yes. Okay.
Be gentle.
Sorry, I was waiting for Nightshade because Nightshade said I'm going to do something, so I thought it was Nightshade's turn.
No.
Okay.
Oh wow, Nightshade rolled good.
I know.
What's his name? Davron? Drovath.
I don't know.
Drovath, is gonna be like, I will return to the Earth someday, and me and Hagatha will rule Shadowfell. Okay.
You're
he's-
in a little piddly thing. Don't even have a whole land to yourself.
He's gonna attack Zugzug because Zugzug's right there.
Leave me alone.
Shadowfeld's pretty big.
Shadowfell's the size of the whole world. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like half a step down.
This pocket is not, it's different, but yes. Yeah, let's try that. He's gonna try clawing at you.
He's gonna try fucking off. That's what he should do.
He got a nat 1,
Woo!
and unfortunately, he does not have multi-attack, no matter how much I want him to.
Oh, thank God.
So,
I mean, you can give him multi-attack. You're the DM.
I know,
Jesus
when I
Christ.
do that, I've had people be like, that creature doesn't have multi-attack, and I'm like, yeah, I changed the creature, and they're like, fuck you! So,
No, here's the thing in the D&D rules. It says that they're flexible. It's whatever the DM says.
Yeah.
That's
true.
literally part of the D&D
okay,
rules.
by that definition, I want him to have multi-attack.
Fuck you! You can't just be like, no, now he does. What the fuck?
In fact,
He's
someone
This fight just came a lot harder.
there was
Jump down his-
recently a beautiful thing that I read on Reddit about like great concept for a war of a GM created world is everyone's basically in the Underdark because that's the safe area. When you go up to the surface world, like squirrels basically have like red dragon stats. They're still squirrel sized and everything, but they like breathe fire and have like crazy amounts of hit points. And like anyone who lives on the surface, like, yeah, you don't fuck with the rabbits and squirrels; they'll kill you.
And everything has multi-attack.
Yeah, everything.
Gotta have it.
Alright, Nightshade, your turn.
You aren't real
Alright.
unless you
I
have
was
it.
gonna do something now, but I'll do it.
Help your best friend Zug Zug.
Help the dino giver.
I'm gonna do chill touch on him. Hopefully.
You get to touch him, don't you?
What?
Oh no, chill touch isn't the touch one. Nope, grasping shock is the touch one. Yep, gotcha.
Thank you.
I always get the two confused because of the whole touch part of it.
I don't suppose a 13 will work.
A 13 does hit.
Oh, thank God. Okay. So, it's gonna
Is this-
take 4 necrotic damage.
Uh,
Does it seem to hit?
You know what seems dumb to me? that undead things aren't all just immune or resistant to necrotic.
Okay, so
That
it's
seems
not
dumb
I was
to
gonna-
me.
good.
That seems really
I mean-
dumb to me.
So here's the thing: is it does other things, and that's why I was gonna do it, but I wasn't sure if necrotic damage was actually gonna work. So
just seems
Like, no, this guy gets multi-attack, and you know what? He gets his
A
immunity.
ghostly-
I was making my own
Stacking
monsters
it
to make
on.
more sense. If you have 2 hands, you get multi-attack.
Yeah.
If you are undead, you are resistant to undead.
Broder attacks. He's like, you know what? I think he's resistant.
So
to
a
sneak
skeletal
attack damage."
hand
No.
basically puts
Don't
its
do this
hand
to
on
me.
its back and gives it 1d8 necrotic damage, and it can't regain hit points until the end of its next turn, and it clings to the target. It also has disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of its next turn.
What was the condition? You said? Sorry.
There you go.
Hello there, Miss 20 AC person. Can you assist a poor druid in need?
Oh, it can't regain hit points. Okay, that's okay.
And I said, yes, I will come up, but that was a ranged spell,
Request an
so...
assistance.
You
Por
don't need
favor.
it. You don't need it. Calm down.
Oh yeah, I do.
What is your
Like,
health at,
fine.
Zug?
I didn't fucking. It's at 18.
You're fine.
Oh, you're
wait,
fine.
hold up. You only have 18 hit points?
What's the worst that
Yes, you have
happened?
24.
That Kyle
Already took a
hurt
chunk
you
of
for
damage.
like 30 damage?
Wait. Do I have the most hit points in the group?
How many
I
hit
don't
points
know.
do
Do
you have?
you with your 18 con and being a fighter? Whoa, do I have this with no barbarian in the group? Whoa.
Fajar has 31 hit points.
I have
Fuck off.
33.
I would move
Oh,
up, but
yeah.
I realized I'm going to do a range attack next time.
But she's here with you. She's here with you in spirit. Zug.
I want to do a range attack.
Nah, you can't.
All right, Lance, you're
I
up.
know. What,
You
what
are-
was your range
You are
attack?
flanked by horses.
Well, I'm gonna kill this horse that's trying to flank me right now.
Yeah.
Like the one
Fuck it
that I
up.
can flank with. For 10 damage.
Uh-huh.
Say, I wasn't
what
sure
kind of
if-
that is piercing, right?
Yep,
Oh, you should have attacked the one that I was attacking since it's wounded.
that's what
That's
I
what I
did.
did.
Is that the one?
Yeah, that's what I did.
That's what
Yes.
I
Okay.
did. That's why I have advantage.
That one dies.
Yay!
Duck!
So I did chill shots because I didn't know if he was going to be able to heal himself. And I want everyone to fuck him up.
You know what? I'm gonna move
idea.
here against the wall.
Yeah.
Flanking with Foos.
Okay, now we're good. Okay.
Speaking of Foos,
I'm not done.
Oh, okay, go. Sorry, go, Lance.
Yeah. Action
Lance, go,
surge.
Lance.
And I still have my bonus action.
Oh, I
too.
always forget about
Yes.
Axe and Surge.
Mhm.
Fuck my life.
Damn.
I never do.
Ooh,
It's
nice.
the best
Oh,
goddamn
nat
ability.
20. Nice. For 5 plus 10, 15 damage on that horse. Yes.
You'll be
And
using
then
a lot
My
later on.
bonus action attack.
Yep.
18 to hit.
18 to hit hits.
For 8 damage.
8 damage. That horse is also dead.
Yay, fuck you.
Jess, you have shield, right?
Do I have shield? That's a
This
great
now.
question. I'm a baby, and I do not have shield.
You should invest in that. Oh my god. So good.
In
Especially
a
for an
shield
Eldritch
or the
Knight.
spell shield?
Oh. Yeah, I don't have the spell
Oh.
shield. I do carry a shield, though. If that
You need
helps.
spell shield with an Eldritch Knight. Oh my god.
All right.
Kind of shitty for a wizard. Not so much for an Eldritch Knight.
Goose Fajar will do nothing because you guys have this handled. He'll heal if you need
I
healing.
mean, Zug Zug would love to be healed, remember?
Yeah, I
He's
can't really
too far
get to
away.
Zug Zug right now. He's too far away. I'd take an attack of opportunity, and I can't go through the doorway because Pan and Broder are standing in the door.
But you'd be able
Actually, I
to
can go
see
through them.
him.
I can go through allies.
But still attack of opportunity.
I will
There's
get you
still
attack of
that
opportunity. I'm gonna wait until the horse is dead.
Could hit the horse with a hammer too.
Yeah, but Dalton has specifically told me not to, and as long as one of the party members is telling me not to help, I'm gonna respect that.
Fucker.
Now, if the majority, if there's a majority of like, yes, Foos should step in, I'll step in. But as long as it's a majority of I don't care or I don't want you, I don't want to. Yeah.
I think we should be good now. I was a little
Yeah, 'cause,
worried. I'm
like-
like, oh god.
Yeah, we're good. I did some work.
I will say this horse is going to go out to attack Broder, which means Foos will get an attack of opportunity, which I will do.
Why would the horse do that, though?
What?
There was one right next to him. Why would he go past him?
Because it's not as dramatic if the horse attacks Kyle's NPC. It's more dramatic if the horse
I
attacks
had-
Broder.
Is he disengaging or does Foos get a attack of
That's not
opportunity?
very
Foos
good.
was told not to do anything. Foos is.
I would have
Yeah.
moved here to block him off. I'm confident.
Okay, that's fair. Then yes, he will attack you.
I'm confident. Do it.
His AC's probably pretty
You
decent.
won't.
Okay.
Come on, bro.
He attacks you. He goes here, so you're gonna attack both of you. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, he attacks Lance.
Coward.
Coward. Pussy.
That is a 16 to hit Lance.
Let me check my new AC real quick.
Lance fucking shoves the horse. What are you gonna do, pussy?
It's 16 AC.
Okay, so it beats it. So that's gonna be 11 bludgeoning damage.
I can just see Dalton's character like chugging that Hill Giant's potion, just fucking like tackling the horse and be like, yeah.
I don't think anyone gave that to me.
It's in the bag of holding. Pan, you're up.
Oh, I thought you took it.
I wanted it, but no one definitively said anything. Also, how
I
much
thought it
damage
was a good idea.
No one wanted
I
a
was like-
fairy to do that? Fine.
How much damage was it? I didn't get it here.
Oh, 11.
Thank you. Yeah, I ain't worried. I got second wind.
Okay, Pan moves
Only
up.
We're
Coward
fighting this
too.
guy too, yeah?
Yeah. He's the warlock. Yes.
Is he bloodied?
No.
No, he's not. Not at all. He's like
Yeah.
he's got a scrape on his knee.
Yeah, that good old 4 damage I did, baby.
Also, you just been doing. You only did 4. Okay, so.
We only had 1 turn. I made it so he
Okay.
can't regain health points in his turn, so. You know. That's a thing I did.
Ew.
You wanna go click him?
And he's a go.
Okay, I need him to a dexterity saving throw.
He will do a dexterity saving throw.
What are you doing?
Things.
Water whip.
He got a 4.
Yeah, he fails that shit. Give me one
Yep.
quick second.
What kind of monk are you?
4 elements, I think.
He's
Oh.
the avatar. Pan is the avatar.
That's the like caster one, isn't it?
You get elemental spells, yeah.
It's
Oh, cool.
I like it. Some people say like, "Oh," but I think it's cool.
I
Yeah,
like
I mean,
it
You become Dragon Ball
conceptually.
Z, like what the fuck? Come on.
There's definitely some classes.
It's literally Aang. It's
Yeah.
literally the avatar.
There's definitely some classings where, like, oh, they're dumb, they don't do anything. But then when you play them, they're really fun and they do a lot. So
Just do
I
what
think
you
it's all
wanna
it comes
play.
down to player style and what makes it fun for you.
I like it
Or-
conceptually. I do not like it like as a build because
Yeah, I don't think it has the best options like for efficiency, but it is really fun as a concept, and I want to play it.
But
like,
it's
as-
cool.
Yeah. It is cool. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I like it conceptually, just not.
All right, so that does the damage. Yeah,
Give me-
6
give me
damage
a
done.
second.
Water whip that son of a bitch.
I know, because I don't think that's right, because I'm supposed to do 3d10.
Huh?
Yeah,
you
no,
got-
yeah,
you rolled a 1, 2,
3d10.
3.
It was a
Oh,
1, a 2, and a 3.
Oh,
3d10.
That's
You got
What?
1, 2, and 3.
damage.
You rolled
That
3d10.
hurts,
It was
baby.
1, 2, and
1,
3.
2, and 3. That sucks.
Oh my god.
You basically rolled minimum damage. Like,
oh
basically.
no. That sucks.
Ugh.
I'm
God,
done with my
that sucks.
turn.
Has the potential to do like goddamn 15,
30
20 damage.
Yeah, 30 damage, and you got a
Easy.
6.
Wow.
God damn it.
All right,
Awesome.
Zug, you're back up.
How's this
No.
douche looking?
He's doing pretty good still.
Alright, I am going to use my cool feature called Spirit Totem, and I'm going to summon the spirit of the pterodactyl.
Okay.
Pterodactyl me up, bro.
We got 20 minutes. You get this guy. It's a pterodactyl, though.
Whatever. And
I
I'm
cry a
going
little.
I'm going to stab him with the spear. Wait, do I have any? Yeah, spear. Spear works. Spear it up, baby.
I feel like you should
Yeah.
have advantage because you're both on both sides of him and he's got his back to the wall and you're both poking at him at the same time.
Nope, I don't. I try feebly. Yeah, but I'm too afraid of this goddamn ghost.
Yeah, you miss. What's the
Damn.
pterodactyl? Is the pterodactyl gonna do anything?
It's the spirit of the pterodactyl. It'll do stuff, just not yet.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
You'll see.
Lamb.
Well, there's still a horsey boy.
There's a horse to the south and a
Wait.
warlock to the north.
Wait.
To
Oh wait,
the
yeah, neither are.
window, to the wall.
I'm gonna stab the horsey boy.
Alright, you got
I'll
reach.
use
that
my.
Rapiers don't have reach.
I'm gonna use my reaction to grant him
Hold up, I need to
advantage.
reload then. Give me a second. Because apparently Roll20 is not showing me proper locations of people.
Interesting.
Okay.
He rolled with advantage by accident, but yeah, you can give him advantage.
No, where I put myself is where I saw the horse here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Can I get to over here?
To here?
Yeah.
Oh, no. To get into this room there's a locked door. So
Okay,
there's
so
a
it's
wall
like
there.
at the wall.
Yeah.
Um.
No, I'm saying
Upgrading
that's why you can't
There's a
get
wall.
there.
Yeah.
There's a wall there.
Yeah.
But I'm
Okay,
grading you
well,
advantage.
I'll just stab him. Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Okay, then 9 damage.
Woo! Yes. That one is dead.
Spirit of the pterodactyl, baby. I can grant whoever
Alrighty.
the fuck I want advantage as a reaction.
Oh, very
Works
good.
really well if you have a rogue in your party.
I
Yeah.
have a question.
Yeah.
Is it actually called Spirit of the Pterodactyl, or is that you renaming
No. It's Spirit of the Hawk.
it? Okay.
It's bear, hawk, and unicorn, and I did Pachycephalosaurus, pterodactyl, and triceratops.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I just wanted to make sure.
That'd be amazing. though.
All right. So he's gonna attack Zug.
Get the fuck out! God damn it!
Try again.
Try again. Fuck you. You only have one attack. Oh, no, you
No,
don't.
I don't mean that. I
multi-attack.
mean, listen, he missed last time, so he could try it now. Fuck me! He got a 7. He got a 4 and a 7. He only rolls bad. All he can roll is
Yeah.
bad.
We're
He
just.
sucks.
He and I are gonna be in a duel forever, and we're just gonna not be very good.
And this
Amazing.
is
I
when
love
he uses
it.
his action surge because he's tired of losing.
Yes, he actually has an action surge.
You just keep adding stuff. Hold on, I think he needs action surge.
I mean,
also,
He's
Well, you know
actually
what's funny?
multi-class into warrior or into fighter.
I was
Well,
a warlock, but then I
he-
became
he-
a warrior and also
no.
a paladin.
he was a warlock, but he doesn't have access to any of his spells because he's a ghost, so he can't
He
use any of
sucks.
his spells. All right, Nightshade.
Yay. Okay. I am going to attempt to chill touch again. Please. Oh, nat 20. Sweet.
Yep.
So that's going to be 2d8.
I wish I could use cantrips at rain.
Aw, fuck you. 4, but he can't heal again. And
Yep.
this time, I'm going to use my action surge. Thank you. I finally remembered it. And
Is that a new flavor they're coming out with, like a sports drink?
No.
Action surge.
Action surge,
Nice.
now with more 90s taste. Wow!
Now, question:
Critical.
since I action surge, can I do another spell?
It would have
Yes.
to be a cantrip. Or no, sorry, you could do a spell or a cantrip since you only use the cantrip. Yes.
You get another action.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Wanted to make sure. I'm going to attempt to do a witch bolt.
Ooh.
Action surge is my drug.
Which one? Which bolt?
That one.
Witch
Ooh,
bolt.
witch bolt.
Yes, witch
14
bolt.
to hit.
Which bolt?
But which bolt?
Yes, which
Oh,
bolt?
which one?
Yeah, which bolt?
Which bolt?
I will
Yeah, which
punch
bolt?
you in your head.
Me and
You know,
Kyle
you kinda deserve that
me and
one.
Kyle just had it. We knew.
All right. So a 14, I
that's-
believe, hits. Correct?
Have you guys seen Blazing Saddles?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a scene when they're like, "Beware of the werewolves," and they're like, "Werewolves? They're wolves."
Oh, there.
I'm like, yeah.
Okay. So I got a 14 to hit,
14
and
to hit.
that's 12 lightning damage.
He
Thank you.
dead, I think. He dead. He'd be like, "No! Hagatha will come and return me! She will find me and bring me back!" Oh, then he dies. Again, he dies then.
Supposed to be tough.
Can we like
We-
burn
Damn, I
his
was worried
body
about
or
that.
something so
Shit.
that he could never come back?
We just killed your soul. I don't think she can bring you back from that, bro.
Take a shit on his corpse.
No, to answer your question, Dalton, it would have been tough if you had handled this the wrong way, i.e., if you attack the gargoyles or break into the rooms where the horde is, then you have to fight the gargoyles, the horde, the skeletal horses, and him all at the same time.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
like when it's-
Gargoyles just for fun.
I think they're douches for not telling us what's up.
That
but,
would have been
you know.
awful.
You guys want to fight them? They'd be kind of rude.
No, they've been nice. They just didn't tell you what was in here.
Exactly, that's
That
kind of
wasn't
rude.
nice. That was rude.
Yeah, I would say that's rude.
Hey, they gave
They
you
were
information.
nice. They could have just told us, but they're like,
I mean,
nah, it's fine. Go
They
die.
gave you very detailed info on the hag.
Well,
They
that
did
wasn't
not
fucking
tell
helpful,
what was
was
in
it?
here.
They were like,
They said,
we
"Go
don't know
on
anything
in."
about the hag, but you can just go into this crypt if you want.
They're just like looking at each other and being like, check out these jackasses. Oh yeah, there's a fucking warlock guy in there. Let him out or else the horde's gonna get you. Little bye.
Yeah,
They
let's
close the door.
kill him. Let's
Oh,
go
we
kill
got
him.
him. We
All
got
right,
him, bros.
you guys loot Davroth's grave.
Yeah, can
Well,
we like
yeah.
grind his bones or something?
Can I piss on him?
Grind his bones, put it in a pouch, put it in the bottom of the bag of holding, never to
You
be
may
given out
piss
again.
on him. Give me a dexterity check to acrobatics check or sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. Let's go sleight of hand to aim your piss.
Sleight of hand.
And then Jess, if you want to do, give me athletics
Oh wait,
check
can
to
I do
squash
can I do
bones.
guidance because it's funny? I already did a good one.
Yes, you
but-
can do guidance. Yes, you guide yourself out of
May
the
what was my
grave.
god? Notes.
Ooh, 21, baby. I'm gonna grind his bones.
You grind his bones, and right after you grind them, Zug Zug pisses on them.
I
but
put them in a little
grant one eye,
pouch,
grant
and I'm like,
me-
I'm gonna throw these into my enemy's eyes.
It's a decent piss score.
But you guys actually open it and look at the sarcophagus.
Yeah,
now
of course we do.
It's covered in piss now.
Well, I was gonna piss on him afterwards.
Nope.
Jesus, he's good
No,
stuff.
canonically,
yeah.
canonically, the piss is in there now.
Bullshit.
Well, no, if you remember, I put
can
it in a little
control my
bag first,
piss.
so he peed in my little bag.
Okay.
So,
That's what she said.
Okay. So
Heck.
please give me an investigation, please.
I'm just mad at this guy. I'm mad at the
I
whole
don't see
situation.
nothing. I'm concerned about
They
grinding
were
his bones.
nice. Fuck off.
I got-
They weren't nice.
I
They
got
knew what was
21.
happening.
So Drovath's body is wearing a ring of jumping. So that's one
Ooh,
thing. You get a ring
that's
of
cool.
jumping. And then also, you find a hidden compartment in the sarcophagus. Do you open it?
Sure do.
Okay, that, it's like, you have to like jimmy it open or pick it open. So use your thieves' tools or sleight of hand or something like that.
Crush it. Bop it. Spin it. Somebody?
That's pretty good.
Otherwise, I will just rip it the fuck open.
Sleight of hand or thieves' tools, open up the secret compartment.
Broder.
Give me a second.
Broder.
Alright, yes, you get the compartment open.
Ooh,
and you
Pan
find
does it.
Yeah.
Oh, Pan also does it. Actually, it's weird. You open it and then Pan closes it.
I'm
So,
like, no.
God damn it, Pan.
so I'm gonna need someone to do it again. Only one person.
Don't be a dick.
We need sleight of hand, right? Let
I'm
me
just
do
kidding.
it.
I'm just
Let me do it.
Yeah, do it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Lamb did it, but did you also do it, Lance? Yeah, Lance recloses it, and then Pan reopens it.
Look, this
Why are you
fucking
rolling
guy
with
is
a
an
fan?
asshole.
Closes it.
I'm in on this. No, I'm kidding.
Here.
I already rolled my
What?
sleight of hand to
The
piss
Lamb
on
can't
something.
open it
I'm
now,
happy.
Lance. I don't understand how this works now.
There we go.
There you go. Pan has opened it.
We're both
And then Lance recloses it.
I'll try. I try, but I fail.
Nope.
Lamb and Lance fail. Zug Zug fails.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Oh,
I take a ready action to
Actually,
smack
Nightshade
anyone's
opens
hand who
it.
tries to do
Nightshade
it.
opened it. Pan reclosed it.
Nope.
I'm not
Nope.
getting new foos. He's
Lamb
scary.
opened it. Lance closed
Okay.
it.
I'm ready to smack anyone's hand who tries to close it.
It's already closed. Lance closed it.
Oh, Lance closed it?
Yes.
Well, once I opened it, I said I would take a ready action, so I smack his hand as he
Oh, I
tries
didn't
to
hear you.
close.
Okay, then yes. Give me a dex check to see if you can successfully stop Lance.
15.
There's
Okay,
just a
that
bunch of
stops
men
Lance.
corpses around each
fight
other.
it.
Like,
Lamb,
This is
you
what I was-
Hold on,
successfully
20.
stopped. You successfully
20 to
stopped.
smack Pan's hand.
Wait. You successfully stopped Lamb. But
I'm like, quick, someone grab it before
somebody
someone
has to stop
closes
Pan.
it.
Who can stop Pan?
Stop it!
I rolled a 20.
Wait, aren't I
Dex.
opening it? Because
Bam.
you say it was closed?
No, well, it was closed, but then Well, because the thing is that sorry.
This
rewind.
isn't funny anymore. Let's move along.
Yeah.
It is hilarious. I disagree strongly.
No, we're past the point.
Yeah, no more.
Let's grab the stupid item.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah,
I
you get
said
it.
I stopped. I
For
said I
5
stopped.
minutes, and everybody starts screaming and hollering, and then
Yeah.
it finally gets open from somebody.
Okay. You find a saddle of the Cavalier.
Ooh. That sounds fancy.
Who wants to get a free multi-class?
What?
Saddle of the Cavalier.
Unfortunately, none of us ride animals, really.
I mean, Zug Zug and me and
yeah, we
animals that
do.
close.
I could
Hey,
ride Zug Zug.
Can we put the... Oh my. Can we put the saddle on
I could put it on a dinosaur. That would be amazing.
I mean... What is
Alright,
it?
here's
do?
what
Can
we
someone
do.
like
I
an ex-
transform into something, have the saddle on me, like something big, and then fucking Lance stands on top and starts shooting people from there, and then I get disadvantage against attacks against me.
All right. It's getting towards 10, and I want to finish this chapter. So.
Alright.
No.
I mean,
more-
you're the
more-
one who
more
made us open and close
tomfoolery.
a compartment for 10
I didn't
minutes.
realize it was
Now time matters, Kyle.
I didn't realize the time.
Oh,
It was
yeah, my
19.
bad.
Yeah, it's fine,
That's why I've
Kyle.
been
It's
fucking
fine.
around the goddamn
I'm
box.
sorry. I didn't realize it was almost 10. Okay. So yes. There is the grave. You guys actually woke up out of a grave over here. So it's a mirror. So there's a grave here, and there's also a grave on the other side. So if you guys go and lie back in that, the portal will reappear and you'll go through.
Okay, but what about the kids' bones?
Oh, they're not here.
We just got a magic item out of it, I guess. I don't know. I don't-
Technically, I think you got 2 items, but yeah.
Did we? What was the other
Oh,
item?
you guys want to try to kill the gargoyles?
The ring of
real quick?
jumping.
Nah.
Oh,
Yeah, ring
I
of
missed
jumping
that.
and the thing of the Cavalier.
Boo.
I
Okay.
pissed at the gargoyles.
No, but we can take a short rest before we go back to the portal, because I'm sure we'll have to kill something.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a short.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's take a shorty while it's safe.
Yeah, after you're done with your short rest, you guys go through the portal. Here's the weird part, though, team. While you guys were in there, the were-ravens didn't know you went to the Shadowfell, and so they reburied the grave, and so now there's just 6 of you inside of a child's coffin, under 6 feet under the ground.
No, we wouldn't have fit.
No, the module says it. The module says you pop through, and as one pops through, so the first one to pop through, for example, let's say Lamb, you are 6 feet underground. You don't know it. You just see the casket is closed. Try to open the casket, Lamb.
I have on many occasions as precedent. I do not go first if other people
You
are
don't go
willing
first.
to.
Good point. You don't go first. Fine. So who goes? Let's say Lance. Lance, you go through.
Lance wouldn't go first either.
God
Yeah.
damn it, Zug.
And I say-
Zug goes through.
Pan would go first.
Okay, Pan goes first. Fine. So Pan, you lay down in the coffin in Shadowfell, and you like not wake up, but like you come through. Fuck, I don't know where Pan's token is. Where is Pan's token? Does anyone see Pan's token?
So, I was going towards the bottom first. Is there any way I could go first?
Oh, sure. Yeah, you can go. I don't care who goes first. So sure, Nightshade. You come through the portal,
Uh-huh.
and you are inside of a closed coffin.
Okay, so...
The others, not knowing what's going on, come through right after you.
Okay, so this is what happens.
I
Once
don't know what you're
can't,
talking about. I'm waiting.
once I can't get it up, I then use Thunder Wave to push everything 10 feet away from me.
That's smart.
That would include the dirt and the coffin lid in front
By
of
the way,
me.
this is people's nightmare that you were talking about.
It would
You
definitely
wake
work.
up in a grave
Let
that's
me
buried.
think. So here's the thing, though. It pushes it 10 feet up, but wouldn't it just fall down again because it's...
But it would be
Gravity?
loose. We're not
It
below
would.
10 feet down. It would
You're 6 feet
explode
down.
out,
You're 6 feet up, it would fly up 4 feet and then fall back down, wouldn't it?
But it would loosen
but it would
up a
spray
little bit.
out, and it wouldn't
No,
be
it
half-
loosen it,
Yeah.
but then would you not take fall damage from the stuff falling back
No,
on top of
it's
you?
it's dirt.
That's
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice
sure. Yes.
try.
There you go. Okay, fine. So you still have 6 feet of dirt above you. 6
What-
feet of loose dirt is above you.
What do you mean? We're not 16 feet down.
No, you're 6 feet up. The dirt would fly up in the air and then fall right down on top of you.
It wouldn't. No, it would explode out.
It doesn't say that within the spell.
no.
Thunder Wave, it pushes it backwards, straight up. Straight up in one direction. Thunderwave is one direction.
Okay, but
So-
it would take time to fall back down.
6 seconds.
That's enough to scramble, isn't it? Oh, actually, I fly. Fuck you.
Okay, fine. Yes.
get hit
in
I
the-
can do my movement in that amount of time.
Yes, in the 6 seconds that it's going up, you go up with it. You are now out. The dirt falls back down, and then somebody else comes through the thing. Let's say Zug. You are now buried in the coffin under the dirt.
But it's not tight, and I could definitely help them if need be.
And now Nightshade
No
could
problem.
dig you up. Yes, that was good. Thunderwave was very smart. So yes,
It was.
you solved the puzzle.
Thank you.
So yes, the rest of the party comes
How
through.
else were you going to have us solve the puzzle?
Wait, so Zug is like he basically walks through. It's dark. He can't breathe.
Yeah.
Doesn't know what's going on.
As Zugzug just sees, and then as Zugzug's laying there, all of a sudden there's Lance, there's Broder, there's now 3 of you in that coffin while Nightshade's digging it up from above. Nightshade actually, you're like, I'm coming! You're like,
Zug want to help us out here?
I'm gonna turn into something that could probably get out of this.
I feel like you're gonna crush the people if you turn into anything bigger than yourself.
Maybe.
Oh, can
Maybe.
you turn into an animal that eats dirt?
What animal eats dirt?
Yeah, like a
Worm.
worm, like a giant worm.
I think I might have deleted Pan, guys. I can't. Is Pan on the map somewhere for you guys?
No, you killed her.
I'm gonna turn into like a mole or something.
Pan, this is you for the rest of the session. You are.
Are you
Why don't you have?
kidding?
Why don't you have
No,
the token
it's
saved to
she's
the
still
character
in your
sheet?
thing, Kyle. Just go get her, you
know,
lazy
okay,
bum.
There you go. Alright, I turned
Just
into
look
a
then.
giant badger. Do I know
So-
that? Hold on.
So Kyle, if
There's
you
Jack.
have a token saved to the character sheet, you can actually just
I-
drag the character
I
sheet
forgot.
on.
I just
Okay.
remembered that. Yeah, thank you.
I
You're
turned
welcome.
into like a primordial badger type thing.
Okay.
Because I would have known
Primordial.
an animal
Let's
from.
see.
You should have turned into a
Yeah.
giant worm and just ate all the dirt.
So yes, between your badger
is one.
digging, and Jess digging you out, you all escape the coffin.
Is there a tunneling dinosaur?
So,
Can you take the turn order away?
oh yeah, my bad. Yep. So you guys are now out of the coffin. The 5 of you are gasping because you were buried alive.
I mean, there was still
Oh, yeah.
some air in
Shouldn't we
there.
go back to the Shadowfell and wait?
I don't think you. I think the idea is that you have to like, according to the thing, you have to step in and then lie down, and that's what activates it. So if you just stay in the coffin lying down, it wouldn't reactivate behind you. So you'd have to like leave it, get back in.
Coffin
in
is very finicky.
Okay, but you're good now.
So did the Ravens know about the portal, the Shadowfell being there?
They knew the portal. They knew the Shadowfell crossing was somewhere in the graveyard. They didn't know specifically
So they
where.
saw that a big shadowy portal, and they're like, "I'm just gonna throw
Oh no,
dirt
no!
on it."
The portal was gone. The portal only appears if you lie down in the grave. So
So-
since no one, they found an empty grave. Well, they found the bones. They found the bones, and they're like, "Oh, it must have been grave robbers again," and so they buried it.
But question.
Yeah.
We didn't see the dark portal-y thing until after someone laid in it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah,
that was
okay.
already explicitly said.
Yes.
Like, that's not him.
You guys got a calling to it. You got like an aura, but then the portal only appeared when someone lied down.
Cool.
Yes.
Not super important, but
Yeah.
in Zug land, is it only dinosaurs or is it like dinosaur era creatures?
Dinosaur era creatures.
Okay, then you change into I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, a cynodont.
How do you
Cyno-
spell that?
Cynodont. They're
This-
burrowing proto mammals.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
We're gonna say it's a raptor for now. And so
I just,
No,
I
I
just
turned.
gave you
There's
the
other
op-
mammals and stuff. I don't just transform into lizards. Like I actually was
Okay.
gonna plan on like summoning a saber-toothed tiger or something
Yes.
eventually too.
Actually,
Oh, I just meant because I don't have a token, so I'm going to use the raptor token
yeah.
to note that you're in that form.
It's mainly
There
dinosaurs,
you
but you know, I feel like there's also some animals, and I didn't look through the list enough to see like what I
okay,
could
so
translate
we're all
to.
out. We've all rested.
Yes. When you guys come out through Shadowfell, and once you're all back here, you guys notice. 1 second, I have to grab something.
Is the crow here?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I would go up to the crow and I would
I
say.
I don't know if it's a raven or a crow. I think it's a raven.
I think
Definitely a
I
raven.
thought it was like a
Raven.
three-eyed crow or something.
Yeah.
It's a raven because the book was
Bird.
called the Book of the Raven.
Okay.
The book you found.
So I
So
would
it
I would
was
go
a
up
raven.
to it and I would say the daughter's name.
There it is again. And you say Hiliath, and the bird nods.
And I said, your family's waiting for you on the great beyond. How do you know? You have to go to them.
It uses its wings to point at itself. Like,
do you
caw.
do you know where the hag is that did this to you? Do you think killing her would set you free?
I would bet the hag probably has her body. If we can return her body to her grave, that would help.
Okay.
The crow walks over to its grave, because you now know that this is Hiliath, and lays down on top of the grave.
Okay.
Okay.
And then goes like, coo, coo, and then points down at the grave.
I mean,
Stop
we had already
patrolling
dug it up, so
Oh, you didn't rebury it?
no.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. Is the coffin open or closed?
I would assume open, like the top of the lid's like exploded somewhere.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Well-
Because they would have just buried. They probably would have, buried both.
Oh
of
yeah,
them,
they
like, to be
reburied
fair.
everything. You're right. They reburied everything.
They just
100%.
gave up after one. They're
Yes.
like, nah,
You're
we're
right.
good."
Sorry. Yes, they reburied all four. Yes, all four are now reburied. Yes.
Okay. Oh, I'll
rebury that
we'll
one.
dig it up
Or-
again.
Okay. So you dig it up. You open the coffin.
With my
The
badger
bird.
string.
The bird lies inside, but then the bird points at its head
I gotta
Kill
kill
it?
it.
and nods.
I asked.
Bam.
All right.
Nods.
I take my
Oh yeah.
my book whip
Bam!
and I smack it in the head with my book whip.
Not 20. Right to the bird head.
You did get a nat 20. Oh my God.
Nah.
Let me just see here.
Bird brains.
Yes, we haven't touched.
Yeah. I mean, she had 1 hit point, so yeah, you get her. 100%. You see an exploded dead raven that was a little girl inside the. Lance was way too quick to do that. Like, no.
It was the only way to set her free.
But there wasn't like any torment. It wasn't like, oh man, a girl. It was like, oh, a girl wants to die. Pew. Like, it was like.
Okay.
We're like, sounds
Yes.
good to me.
Done and done.
Kind of hungry.
and
Let's go.
Right as the raven dies, you guys see a ghost that looks like this again, just to remind you, laying in the grave, and she smiles and giggles and nods and closes the coffin
And
on
she's like,
herself.
bury me with my hunting rifle.
Yes, please bury me. Bury me.
I was
Wow,
expecting Lance to be like, all right, I shoot him.
I'm kind of surprised that worked that well.
It goes, die, ghost.
All right, then you guys rebury her body.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, congratulations. You have completely put everything back to normal.
For a
Yeah.
degree.
Everyone's
Still
Really?
passed on.
The matter of what happened to the hag. Was the
Yeah,
hag the
like-
mother?
What's the deal with the hag? Like,
I will.
I feel like we
I
didn't.
will. I will let you guys decide that. It's like, no.
Open-ended.
Yes,
You
I
just
would.
looked at the
I would
book,
say
it's like, I don't know.
no. Okay, so I will say yes. The hag was the mother. The mother is also was at one time married to the warlock, and yes.
So,
There you go.
shouldn't we kind of need to like deal with her? Do we just not have any clues to deal with her? Or...
Also, I
No
thought
clues?
the painting showed them as a happy family with pure
Yes.
love in their souls shining through the picture
Yes.
itself.
Yes.
Was this her second husband? And then when her second husband went crazy, she's like, I'm gonna fuck that warlock again.
No, I'm kidding. No, the wife moved away. The wife is completely normal. The hag was trying to experiment on the daughter. Not the daughter. The hag just needed a dead body. So the hag came through Shadowfell, found the dead body of the daughter, experimented on it, trying to figure out how to bring it back to life. Turned it into a raven. Was like, well, I'm not going to turn my warlock husband into a raven. That's not helpful.
Well, it'd
and
be
the hag
alive.
So the hag moved on. You don't know where. It could be literally anywhere in the world. You have no idea. And also, but the hag's only thing was bringing back the warlock, which you have stopped that. So the hag doesn't really have a goal now.
But when she finds out,
Okay.
she's gonna hate us, and we're gonna have a nemesis.
Yeah, that's true. That's 100% true.
Actually, out of
And then, as far as the mother goes, you did see in the journal that she moved away to live a happier life because her family was dead. So she must have moved to just like Waterdeep or Baldur's Gate or some big city, because she did say she loved the big city. She said in the journal that she hated small towns. She wanted to live in the big city. That's
Okay, I got a question for you, Kyle.
Yeah.
Did the warlock, or was there any confirmation that she got married to the warlock, or were they just like lovers?
So the book just says that the hag and the warlock knew each other. Kyle added that they were lovers.
Okay, so then I would guess if they were in a happy and loving family, maybe they were swingers. You know, maybe they got some strange from time to time.
Or
Perfect.
I could have probably said that maybe the warlock was her brother, and then that would have worked, because then the warlock, she was trying to bring her dead brother back after her husband and daughters died. Like maybe something like that, but yeah.
Maybe they were swingers from Alabama.
Maybe the swingers, yeah. So okay, but yes, that is that. You guys, the point was to bring the family to goodness. You've ruined the hag's plot of bringing her warlock brother back, or her husband, or whatever, her husband, brother.
Maybe both, yeah.
And
not
maybe
that one.
both. Maybe both. They're the same thing. They are both brother, sister, and husband, wife now.
My
and
own
so-
grandpa.
yes.
Do we level
Roll
up?
Tide.
And yes, you all level up.
Woo!
And yeah, next week we will have our 4th level adventure.
Nice.
Kyle,
Yes.
I want to ask you,
Uh-huh.
how do you feel about me taking sharpshooter this early?
Oh, I don't give a poop.
Not at all.
It's gonna be hard
No.
though if you're in a building. You're never gonna be far enough
Yes,
away.
I will tell you, for example, yeah, if somebody could try to reach out to 13 who's not me, because he hasn't answered me. Because I almost said he because of I almost said he because of Orsino. They have not reached out to me, so I don't know what's going on with 13. 13, if you're watching this on Twitch, please let us know you're okay.
blink once for you're okay.
Jess,
Yeah.
I don't need to be at long range for sharpshooter. That's only if I want to get the what's it called? Frick. That's
What I
only if
will-
like I don't want disadvantage at long range. I no longer have it. It doesn't do anything else like that.
What I will say is I had Spell Sniper with my Warlock, and I never used it because it let me shoot up to 300 feet away basically, but I was like, I never got the opportunity to really do that. So,
Sharpshooter gives you an additional 10 on damage for a -5 penalty to hit.
Oh, okay. I thought it
That's
was like
why I'm
I thought it was
asking.
like the spell shooter thing.
yeah, I thought it was like a snipe thing. Yeah.
Nope, it is a big damage increase, which is again why I'm asking, are you okay with it?
Yeah. If it's a feat that you can get, you should take it. Yeah.
It is. It's like I've had some DMs say wait till level 8.
Nah, I don't play like that. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Okay.
Nice.
I would say if like what was I gonna say?
Yeah, I mean at this level you're basically like with a -5 to hit, you're almost going down to a +0, aren't you?
+6 to hit right now.
So it'd be a plus
So you'll-
one to hit.
So you'd be a +1 to hit. Yeah.
Ooh.
So that's why
Yeah,
I'm okay
I
with
mean-
it. That's a
But
pretty
we also
hefty
do with the
penalty.
flanking rules get advantage a lot.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
but you are typically a
Yeah,
ranged
but I
fighter.
can also be literally right in front of them and still
You
get
could
some
too. Yeah,
bonus.
that's true too.
So again,
I mean,
why I'm asking.
Yes,
that's up to
exactly.
you. I mean, lowering your chance to hit. I mean, who cares if you have a giant damage if you only hit them once every couple of rounds?
Yeah, that's true.
He
Because-
does make a good point with implementing advantage, and
Mhm.
generally like you can ACs are around 15s and stuff like that. So
Well, give it a go.
Um.
If
All
that's
right.
what you wanna do.
I just
Yeah.
didn't want to suddenly walk into a thing, one shot the boss, or I should say one turn the boss.
I think if you did that, Kyle would be like, they dig deep and find their extra strength.
Yeah. They all of a sudden they level up and they have multi attack and spells.
I already have this
No, but-
giving me an additional D4.
All right, I'm gonna end the
weird.
stream.
This monster has
Yes.
Crossbow.
the hit points are wrong.
Me
Let me